Welcome to Kranky Live, the show where bold minds meet real talk. This isn't your average sports or news show. It's where we break down sports, culture, and controversy with facts, fire, and fearless honesty. Here, truth cuts through the noise, and hype gets exposed. From football to track and field, from world issues to local debates, we ask the tough questions, speak without fear, and go deeper than the headlines. We don't follow the crowd, we set the trend. While others recycle the same tired takes, we bring fresh insight, unfiltered analysis, and bold perspectives. No echo chambers, no puppet talk, just real conversation for people who think for themselves. Listen with your brain, not just your ears. Think critically, question boldly, and speak freely. This is Kranky Live, where reason rules the mic and truth always win. Come on, let's get into it. All right, everyone. You must be wondering, what the heck is Kranky doing? Have a 4.5-hour show today and now doing a watch-along in the 35th minute of the game. I don't know what to say. And there's a reason for my madness. How's everyone doing? It was a long show today. I thought I was done for the day. Yeah. It happens. See, I have a different background too. Can I use regular boy background for other CONCACAF games? But I see Haiti's down 2-0, which I find very interesting. The problem I have with Haiti, you can't be playing away from home and be this open, people. That doesn't make any sense. To me, they sort of have the better team, but they're not playing the better football. And the manager and coach have to take blame for how they're playing. You can't play that open. It's 2 counter-attacking goals that they gave up. Poor management. It's a good free kick saved by the keeper. People look at the stands for Honduras. See, they're trying to go ahead every single play. Look, it ends up being 2-2. If you're playing the way they're playing, Haiti's a better team to me. Very skillful team. But they're playing very loose. They're not playing very smart. And it's showing up in the game, actually. Haiti has a chance. Good head. Oh, no. He's got to try to bring it down. So here's the Haiti lineup, people. See if we can get that up. Because we're not really totally familiar with all these players, you know. Trying to get it wider, too wide. That's the Haiti lineup. They have a good team. They're playing a 4-4-2. It looks like they're playing a it doesn't look like 4-4-2. To me, they look like they're playing like a 4-4-2, the opposite direction. Like 2 defender and like just playing offensive football, which shows a team that may not have been well coached in terms of not necessarily offensively, but how to make sure you're covering off your space defensively. Not the smartest way of playing, especially away from home. When you're away from home, you're more conservative. You're not going out there just trying to score every single opportunity. And they're leading the zone too. Let the other team come to you. Let them take risk. Not very smart. And the Honduras crowd, people, you see the people? Sellout stadium people. 30-something thousand sellout. I can't listen to the stream that they have because obviously I don't want to violate YouTube's policies, but I would hope the commentator would realize that it's not the smartest decision that they made. You know, the 2 goals that were scored. The last one was criminal. You have 1 defender back. Then you had 2 defenders back against 1 forward, and he still was able to score. It was 1-on-1. Another one came up, and the keeper didn't cover himself with glory. Hey, Owen, how are you doing? Good night. So here's why I'm on, people. And it's something that's follow advice. My young nephew, who is my social media guide, so he tell me, you need to do this. He didn't tell me, oh, you should have a stream, uncle. I was like, no, I'm not doing any stream now. I just did a 4-hour stream. Not happening. And he's like, I'm telling you, that's not how you grow your channel. And I said, fine. Uh-oh, Honduras coming forward again. Good shot. Almost scored, actually. Good shot by Dave. Oh, again. Another goal. That's 3. Haiti is all over the place defensively. Oh, my Lord. They look clueless. What's the 50 plus 20, 70? Oh, no, and you said that yesterday, too. That's 3-0, people, in the first half. Yeah, they look horrible. They're out of sync. So my nephew said, my nephew and I are supposed to be working out, right? We're going to create this workout program. He's getting cut, and I'm far from being cut. I'm more like a hut, and he's cut, whatever you want to call it. Try to say something that rhymes. And he said, have a problem. And then he told me, oh, I'm going to the gym. And I'm like, what the hell? I would have gone to the gym too. Because I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. I don't know what the defender was doing. You have to stop the ball. Your club is 50 and you join at 20. No. That's not how it is. Change those numbers. How do you give up 3-0 in the first half of a game, people? Look like Jamaica yesterday. I guess playing away from, but you see, people, when we play away from home, when we play at home, we don't have a home field advantage. The Costa Rican field looks better, actually. It looks better than ours. It's a better surface than ours. We gotta do something at National Stadium. I don't know why we're refurbishing a stadium versus creating a new stadium. It doesn't make any sense to me. By the way, people, first of all, I'm gonna say this. For those of you who subscribe to my Balanced View channel, thank you. I didn't reach my 1,000 subscribers. I started with about 200 a month ago in September, and I pick up another 800. So that's been a really good thing, actually. I appreciate that. So thank you. But Haiti's not playing smart. I see a player there, number 8 named Experience. He wasn't experienced at that goal that he gave up. 3-0 in the first 41 minutes. Their defense is all over the place. They're not playing. Look how wide the defense is. Look at it. Honduras people, look how a team is coached. You see how they're doing? They press. You can see that they're well coached. They pressed as a team, and they may send 2 people, but look at how they're in sync, how they move when they're playing defense. Because they haven't given up a lot of goals so far. Look how they move in sequence, people. 3-0. God, it's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Here comes Honduras again. That should have been a yellow card, against Haiti. It should have been. You look at the players look for a 1-2. I go. See that people looking for a 1-2. We don't play 1-2. I know Haiti making them look good. Haiti just messing up. Haiti's messing up. They're making them look good. You see me looking down to the side because I'm not watching my TVs up here. It's much bigger. It's a better picture on my iPad, so I use my iPad. So let me do this. So this is the standings, as you can see here. Bring this in. Haiti was leading the group. They should have refreshed this. They didn't refresh it. Haiti's no longer leading the group. Honduras is with 8 points. Haiti has 5. Let me try to get a more updated. Or is it down here? Hold up. No, that's the third final round. Hey, Honduras now leading the group, given the score here. So they got Costa Rica played Nicaragua tonight. Honduras can win this thing, people. After tonight, they'll have 2 more games remaining. It's going to be tight in these zones. I'm sure Costa Rica was thinking it was butter. Or so did Haiti. Yeah. Now, Haiti not playing smart defensive. They're playing really poorly. Look at that header. Was a little bit lower, they probably have scored. It's not a good thing by Haiti. Haiti not playing smart. Not playing smart at all. Not playing smart. But this is the Haiti. This is the lineup for both teams. See the 1-2 people. See that 1-2? We don't play 1-2. That's what I was talking about today with Cephas. Who's that quick? We don't play 1-2. Just look at an easy 1-2 a while ago between the midfielder and experience and in the offense. That midfielder playing the ball to him. We don't play 1-2. If you have somebody as fast as Cephas, you should be playing 1-2 all night. Defense come to you, you play it and run behind him. We don't do that. We don't do that. Is that the case? I didn't know that. Oh, that's a poor pass. Trying to be cute with the outside of your foot, inside of your foot. That outside foot. I mean, that doesn't good. Best of float management. How you doing? Don't know. Haiti drank some bad juice. Somebody will be them. What you call it in Haiti? What you call it in French? Voodoo. Somebody voodoo them. It's really embarrassing the way they're playing. I know most of the Haiti team, if not all of them, play outside of Haiti. Actually, they have a diaspora team. And now in Haiti, they can come back into people. Honduras is hard to score on because I think they have only for Honduras. They are drawn 2-1-1. But they don't give up a lot of goals actually. That's bad from Haiti, though. It's really bad. Look how they just stopped a while ago. The game stopped and then they stopped. Crazy. You know what I like, people? They play intricate passes. We don't do that. You see a while ago that pass that he made? He could have made a simple pass out wide. They play intricate passes, and we don't seem to have that in our repertoire. We're just like plain bland football team. That's why I say Haiti's not out of this game, even though it's 3. But the way they're going, it may be 4 right now. They ain't defending at all. What are they doing? Their defense is everywhere. Where's the midfield helping the defense? It should have been 4-0. This is bad, people. Look at this. The man's running through, nobody marking him. He get behind the defense by himself. Everybody's flat-footed. Haiti created a sense of hope for their country and taking it away. By the way, people, I need about 6 more subscribers to get to 5,000. So if you haven't subscribed before, please do so. Haiti coming forward. And that is Etienne just gave that away. Haiti's quick too. If it's one thing I think can come back is Haiti. They're playing too selfish, man. They're trying to do too much by themselves. It's indiscipline. And Honduras is really organized. They've decided that counterattacking is this game tonight. They're just trying to be compact. As Haiti lose it, they go at them. All they have to do is manage the game. Honduras just have to manage the game. There's a big gap between Haiti's midfield and their defense. Too much of a big of a gap. They're very confident players, people. Look how much time you can turn the ball, but they touch the ball too much sometimes. Sometimes you don't need so many touches. They're very skillful and they're very quick and they're very athletic. And they're very comfortable on the ball. Something we lack in Jamaica in terms of comfort on the ball. See, Honduras, how they just stay back, and then they want to attack as the pass is made. And then they come in forward with a number of players. Watch on the right, the player on the right who is That's a foul. That was Arriaga, number 5. If you just join the stream, we're watching the CONCACAF World Cup qualifier between Haiti and Honduras, playing in Honduras. Honduras leading by 3-0. Yes, the same Haiti team that destroyed Nicaragua, that drew 3-all with Costa Rica in Costa Rica. Not doing so well tonight. And goal difference may matter. Free kick to Honduras. It's a poor free kick. I think it's halftime of the game between Honduras and Haiti. Honduras didn't turn up. I don't know what happened. They didn't turn up. They didn't turn up tonight. I mean, sorry, Haiti didn't turn up. I'm talking about Honduras didn't turn up. Halftime is 3-0. All the goals they gave up were just really, really bad, actually. Really, really bad. That's beyond poor. Beyond poor. Unbelievable. So now Honduras leading that zone. I'm trying to look up, actually. I had it earlier. I can't find it now. The actual standings. The standings I have earlier wasn't reflective of the true standing. And if you look at this stat, Haiti has, let me put that up. Slow, Martin, I think it's worse than slow. They started worse than slow. Worse than slow. So this is the halftime stat. Honduras has 12 shots to Haiti's 5. 5 on target to Haiti's 1. But Haiti has more possession, which is interesting. They're destroying the possession narrative. 55% possession to 45%. Look at Haiti number of passes, 198 to 163. Their passing accuracy is good. They have less fouls, less corners. And here's the standing. In that zone, Honduras is now on top. They haven't lost any game. Haiti's losing his first game. The only team that has lost games in this zone so far is Nicaragua. But Haiti must be on the way to their first loss. So Honduras will be leading with 8 points. And they also have the better goal difference. So this game is really helping them. If they draw with Costa Rica and then win the others, they're in a good spot. Bless up Martin Baker. One says, Haiti used to be like this. Play some football, but give away goals with poor defending. Yeah, they're very indisciplined, actually. Yeah, we got a group from Ja, as some people would say. We're not taking advantage of it. Yeah, their defenders are it's not just the defenders, it's the team. Because when you have a set piece, people, I always say this, make sure you're balanced because the other team is facing the opposite direction. So if you lose the ball and you have to try to turn and they're running full stream ahead, it's a problem. The goals Haiti give up were criminal. The left back, that man should not be running by the left back the way he did. Left back wasn't even trying. Even the last goal, the player came in, up, just put the ball out and he's trying to control the ball. Just boot the ball out of bounds. Just kick the ball away. You get there before him. Hello.
Yeah, man, Kranky, big up. Me I call him about that Haiti match.
Okay.
Because I watch the match from the start, And me have a question, Kranky. Is it that thing? Me don't know if is it a thing that some coach instruct them team to start off that slow or something, like for sit back.
No, I think when you're playing away from home, you want to be conservative, right?
Yes.
But there's a difference between conservative and being clueless.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure it was just conservative. It's just sport defending. It's sport defending. I mean, sport defending. I mean, the first goal was criminal. The second goal, look at the second goal. Everybody running towards the ball. The man runs straight down the middle, and nobody's there beside him. Where's the CDM and the 2 center half? That's crazy.
Yeah. I can agree with the poor defending because even the third goal, I worse one out of them. The 2 ball of them, 80 ball of the number 10. They and those, it's like 2 of them I say one and come for the ball, and then the Honduras man more active and him just.
Yeah, but the man going towards the ball and want to go for the last goal. Just throw the ball out of bounds now. You give it a corner. Don't be cute.
Bro, Kranky, that I want me to see that say just throw the ball, kick with the ball or something, go for a throw. Because the keeper must feel that way. If me are the keeper, me bex in the man. If me are the keeper, then me bex. Because the keeper do a good save. All the defender need to do a throw the ball.
Yep.
But one thing, the possession, it really can them come back in the game, you know. But as I say, Kranky are just poor defending. And me not like Kranky, Honduras defense. It look like a really brickwork. Me the commentator so them not concede no goal.
Yeah,
Honduras defense.
But you know why? Because they're playing counter-attacking football. But their counter-attacking football is effective because when they go forward, they're dealing with speed and precision.
Yes, and they work to the midfield, Kranky.
Yeah.
Well, when we are saying we're not playing a counter-active football. And what we are doing, I really kick on. I don't know Jamaica, right? But then we have to go back to Jamaica. I really long ball football we play then. Because for them, counter-attacking football is totally different. The man them play through the lines, the 3 lines, the man them play through the wing, and the man them make couple pass through the midfield.
Yep.
We are counter-acting football. So we just keep balling for true. As Jamaica, we just keep balling.
Well, if you notice in the game, actually, Haiti's playing 1-2 football, right? Which is what I mentioned before.
Yes.
The wall pass. We don't do that like with Cephas, who's supposed to be quick. So you want that wall pass with that player, right? We don't do that. We don't play 1-2 instead of defense.
So let me say that pass, Kranky. And when they say it quick at the same time, when I watch a match live just a while ago, I say this Kranky I talk about, me say like the midfielder get the ball, the winger get the ball, circle the ball, he might just run going at the player.
Yep.
Because he think him faster than the player, him circle, him stop, him get the midfielder, and the midfielder say, all right, as the midfielder get to the midfielder, show them. So I know Honduras defender see it, but him couldn't stop it.
No.
Because I 1-2.
Yep.
Him couldn't stop it, even though the midfielder pint where him go pass the ball.
Yeah.
And when me see that, me I say, this Kranky, me I tell her, no, me know. You see, me know me respect Curacao, because me know them overhype. Me respect Curacao and me respect Trinidad, but we still get the best group out of all of the team them.
By
if
far.
I say might be a Nicaragua, would have and Nicaragua would have still struggling.
We struggled with Nicaragua when we last played them.
We struggle, but Kranky, you know, it's true, because to be honest, you know, we struggle with every passing team, you know.
Yeah.
We struggle with every passing team. I hear people talk about Bermuda, yes. To be honest, we could have scored 8 goals, but we still, you look at winning at the match, even though we scored 8 goals. When Jamaica go start, look like them around football. Oh yes, Pete said we don't play them type of football. So the man we control. The man we say we don't as we not no coach as fans, but we can watch football and see what other coach do. Yeah, tell we say with that bad, with that. So why? I always hear JD say why we are go for these quality players then? Better them use locals than where everybody are talking about. Kind of make no sense, you know, Kranky. Why we are go for quality players where a pass ball in a them club, but when them come at the national team, them can't pass ball. It can't make no sense to me. It can't make no sense to me, Kranky. It no make no sense. When me I watch the man them on weekend time, I see the man them a pass ball. Even the midfielders them a pass ball. So why we can't pass ball in a full midfield? why the advisor come on YouTube and tell us say we can't play this and we have the player them can't play it. So that means even if them go straight local Kranky, then it's still kick and long ball game where I go see.
No, that's even worse.
Me hear people say people say them feel gather some local ball and use them Monday. So what am I gonna gather them for do? For play a long kick and ball because the advisor said we don't use midfield. So that means we are better. And we don't need to gather nobody then. We don't need to have no chemistry then, Kranky. So all I'm gonna say about chemistry and new player then, we don't stop talking about new player then. Because anybody can come in a Jamaica team and kick ball and run it down. Yeah. Anybody can do that, Kranky.
Yeah.
So why we as fans and not talk about chemistry? We need to stop talking about chemistry then. Am I wrong or right? We don't need to stop talking about chemistry then.
Yeah, well, hopefully, look, I think we've been unfortunate with a number of injuries because I do think that there's levels in the Jamaica team itself between a Gray Bailey versus a Cephas Campbell, and it does show. It also shows that to get a certain level of play, a certain level of football. So when you get to a certain level, like a Bailey does or a Gray does, you have difference between you and people who are at a lower level. It's very obvious. Yeah. And even Antonio with the other forwards we play with. So that I said that today, that 3 forwards that we had, Antonio, Bailey, and Gray, even though the US gave us a very difficult time the last time we played them, but even in the Gold Cup 3 years ago, they were very effective, very effective. And it takes some pressure off your midfield when you have effective forwards.
But Kranky, when they tell a man like that, it's hard for reason. When me tell you what it's hard for you talk to a man who just want to stay in the Jamaican space, like just the crab in a barrel where we go up on here. That local crap, that barrel there, it's hard for reason with one man in a football where them just want to stay in the barrel for football for Jamaica. Because if you tell a man that, them I go tell you, when I read, are you me here when Antonio do it, or you may be it, when Antonio come and he made a play and a Grimmy, and people say, yes, he now score. But this, you see why the reason why we number 9 them struggle? That's how I know the coach is very confused. The number 9 them now struggle that because are not scoring. The opportunity them though because the midfield is not there to provide them. Me go a stadium, I must either be area player. And every time Antonio would have to come back in the midfield.
Yes, I remember that game actually. He wasn't getting any service.
After the game, everybody abused Antonio. And to be honest, in the stadium, you see if Antonio never do that, he would have lost, he would have been like a Bailey in a career so much. And that's why I have to blame the coach. The coach could not even tell the ball after and say, all right, Bailey, then now get the ball. Come try and meet the midfield and draw 2 foul. Because that made I tell Bailey, all right, and now get the ball. Come add a next man in our midfield. Because of that, Antonio naturally do with Jamaica because we always have midfield problem. I mean, I tell the people them, that's why Brown too. Me that beat Brown in a go-go, but no, me see why Brown he just look like a headless chicken. Because not dead for the man do. He have to run. If they not run, our zone is not gonna be in a game. So all our number 9 are gonna be crying. So the coach I say I look for number 9. The coach is delusional, bro. The coach need to fix the midfield for put the number 9 in a game.
Yeah, no,
I agree. So we have a number 9 problem, Kranky. Me just feel the coach need to fix the midfield for put the number 9 in the game. Because we don't have the wingers them, the number 9 purpose of to pray through the line and we now bring no ball through the line. That's why Bailey not in a game. Me here, somebody play one stats. We don't know if I might do less than how much ball the man touching at the game.
Yeah. No, I want to go back to the Honduras game though, but you're right about the Jamaica situation. But we can talk about that more tomorrow.
Yeah,
I appreciate the call. Yeah.
Me really love 80 still, Kranky, but boy.
The game not over. The game not over. Honduras have a score pan though. They have a score pan. And play very compact.
Them are man. Very good defense.
Yeah.
Them me think them have the best defense in the World Cup qualifier so far. Very strong, man. Very strong.
Yeah, they're not getting up goals, so it's tough.
And Mr. Speed, they see big, fast, and strong. Haiti them big, fast, and strong, you know. But you see where tactics and thing do to big, fast, and strong, make them look like the fast talking and like it's just speed alone play football. But let's see, Kranky. Big up me. I go and watch the second half and see.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch the show.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Trying to show you some stats, people. You don't give me all the halftime stats here, but you can see the ratings for each of the players here. Most of the Honduras players have 7, except for maybe 4, 7 plus. Nobody has an 8, and all the 80 players obviously have less than 7, which sort of reflects how the score suggests. But if you see the standing, we go back to the standing. Honduras haven't given up a goal in the playoff, people. That says a lot. That means they're compact. That means they're playing mainly counter-attacking football. From what we saw, that's what they played in the first half. And it was evident in terms of the game and the score. So let's see what comes in the second half. But Haiti has been very indisciplined. Very disappointing. Because I think each of us who are on the stream, I said most people wanted Haiti to do well. They have embarrassed themselves and embarrassed us, to be honest. Let's go by. Second half is getting ready to start. So I'll pull it up. You want to watch the game, is on Paramount, people. So Honduras is playing 4 at the back, you know. They look like they're playing. They have a 4-2-4, you know. A 4-2-4 them are playing, but it's mixed in terms of everybody play defense in a sense. But a 4-2-4 them have formation them have. I don't care what they have on the screen. It looks like 4-2-4 to me. So you need a Costa Rica comeback now. Yeah. I don't think Haiti's out of it. If you go down to 4, yes, but Haiti plays so attacking, anything is possible. They got to play better defense, though. Costa Rica start them nonsense now by laying down. You know, Latin and South America team, though. But referee not watching them. Haiti's very confident on the ball, though. Very confident on the ball. Very comfortable, very technical. And Honduras press, really smart pressing. Really smart pressing. I think Haiti has to let the ball do the work, though. Don't try to dribble through the press. That's a foul against the forward. Haiti forward is very, very good in terms of his positioning. Very good in terms of his positioning. I think his name is Pierrot. He does sit down. I hope our center forward does that. He sit down on the ball, people. You can't get the ball off him. He's really, really organized and sit down really well. BM said, Honduras is showing that team can be technically good, score goals, and have a good defense. Yes, they are. They are. Yeah, the defense has been atrocious. It's true. It's been bad. I think the thing about Honduras, they're also working for the cause too. They're putting in the shift. And you also get more energy when you're at home, right? Especially if you're a good crowd like they do tonight. Honduras start playing the game now of lying down and rolling around. Not surprising. Not surprising. Because Honduras drew with Costa Rica, but it was in Honduras though. So they beat Nicaragua 2-0. They drew with Costa Rica. Let's see what else they did. They drew with Haiti, so that's away. So they're in a good slot, actually. They got to play Costa Rica away, which is going to be tough for them. Haiti just needs to start trying to go over the top a little bit. They're trying to play through too much. Sometimes that doesn't work. You can't always play your way through. You got to go over the top sometimes. Yeah, they like to lie down a lot, actually. South American teams, well, they're not South American, they're Latin American, but it's still the same thing. The concept is the same. Possession football and fake injury. The feed is not as good as it looks, actually. Now Honduras starting to press. And Haiti trying to play out the press. Haiti trying to come forward. That's a foul, referee, no? Yep. That's a foul. Foul against Bellegarde. Doesn't Bellegarde play for who he plays for? Wolves? Plays for one of those teams. It's Haiti coming forward again. Good cross into the box, headed out. Haiti have a lot of men forward. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a good player too, actually. He's a very good player. Yeah, and I think they just brought in one from Brighton also. So they have good players on the field. But the defense playing out of control. They play the ball around nice enough, people. But you got to be able to stop other people. And that center forward is not, that center forward, what's his name? Pirot? He's not bad, actually. Does a good job of shielding. Look how confident midfield are, people. Take the ball and work it. Too much touch, too many touches, though. Too many touches. Here comes Honduras again, and they're sprinting, people. They have scouted Haiti really well. They have scouted Haiti really, really well. You win the ball, and they're sprinting from deep. Haiti players are not sprinting from deep to cover. Is that a corner to Honduras? Lazada looked tired, hands and hips. Yeah, no, he's a good player. He sits down really well on the defender. This could be dangerous again because Haiti doesn't mark anybody. Let's see this. Brilliant save. Your feed is ahead of mine, Martin Baker. What are you watching it on? Why are you watching it, Martin Baker? Because I saw you brilliant save before I saw it. That was a brilliant. So I'm saying they're not defending people. Look at this. Man go to far post. The other person go to near post. The man is on the line doing nothing. I mean, I don't understand what they're doing. They're not defending. That could have been 4. Oh, the YouTube is faster than Paramount? Really? Wow. Good ball by Haiti. Haiti coming forward. Tripped up. Number 20 is tripped up, and that's pure. That should be a yellow card, ref. In CONCACAF, they don't give yellow cards, you know. Something like they're afraid to give yellow card. That was 21, sorry, not 20. That was Casimir. They don't give yellow card in CONCACAF. So YouTube is faster than Paramount? So you mean I'm paying for this and YouTube is free and it's faster? It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. This is a free kick to Haiti. Casimir to take it. Not a bad free kick at all. Headed out. Haiti has it, looking to shoot. That's not a smart shot. He should go far post, actually. That wasn't a smart shot, actually. Haiti's not playing smart. The ref is Jamaican. People beat him. Kind of look hungry, though, you know. Man, look like he needs he needs some fish. I said, man, maybe the referee. Nah, so him marker. Maybe he's slim. Maybe he's slim. Because say marker, he's slim. He's slim. He's slim. I'm fit. He's slim. I'm fit. I'm an athlete. I use them terms there. So we're in the 55th minute of the game between Honduras and Haiti. Haiti's losing by 3-0. Yeah. Seems like a good ref. He seems fit. Cover a lot of grounds. Bless up King Jav. And never tell me I should cover up all these games. I trying to ask him, he doesn't think I'm Superman. Cover so many games and do so many other things that I want to do. Can't be bored sports alone. I was watching my Knicks play, but they're using their second team. So I said, can't watch on second team play. Haiti coming forward. Casimir trying to get by his man, but that's not a foul. He's asking the referee. Referee says no. They need to score quickly. They can't play this game this way. They need to score. And they can't give up any more goals. The goal difference is going to matter eventually in this. Honduras is just playing smart. They're getting fouled. They're slowing the game down. People? They're managing the game. They're slowing the game down. Faking injuries. They've been doing this about the 4th person down the second half. The ref needs to say, you know what? I'm tired of this nonsense. Let's see what happened. Kick it on the ground. He's trying to kick out the ball. The man hold the ball. You can't hold the ball. You know it's a foul. The referees gave him a yellow card. Casimir a yellow card. So Honduras is not playing the game. The Youngs, every time they go Honduras, don't get 4. Well, they got 4, all right. Well, it's 3 already. Could I get 4? It's almost 4 a while ago. And this when we go to Honduras, we do well against them. Because we're not playing that wide open. Look at that first goal. Number 8 is... What was number 8 doing? What was the left back doing? Like, that's criminal. And then the second goal, 2 defenders there. Nobody closed the man down. And then the third ball, he comes in to take the ball. For him, just kick the ball out. He might try to take the ball up. Crazy. Haiti trying to come forward. Honduras closing down really well. Guess playing at home give energy. Haiti's so confident on the ball, though, people. They should be doing better. Very confident on the ball. Look how they move the ball up the field real nicely. And then my things freeze. Hey, Siri, I didn't tell you to do anything. Leave my damn thing alone. Siri just froze my thing. I didn't say anything about Siri. Oh, God. I say it again.
Okay.
Shut up. Bad turn. And Honduras players down again. This is getting ridiculous, people. It's getting ridiculous. Stop the nonsense. I'm not getting ridiculous now. Everything they're going to fall down and roll over. You know, man clash. The man ain't moved down and you're going to go down like you're dying. It's ridiculous. It's annoying, actually. It's annoying to see people play football that way. That's not sportsmanship. That's ridiculous. Get up and play the game. Haiti needs to score a couple goals. That should be a foul referee. He can't push his studs like that. Haiti coming forward. I'll play the Casimir. He turns it over. That's not a good pass. They turn the ball. They're making the more difficult passes. There's sometimes have simple pass. They refuse to make the simple pass. They're making the more difficult passes in more difficult areas. You only do that if you want to draw people in. Play the simple ball. Oh, those are brilliant stats. Those are brilliant stats. They have a good team and good players. Haiti coming forward again. Ade back to his keeper, Pisidi. Pisidi to, is that Duvernay? Back to Pisidi. And trying to go over the top. Trying to find that Casimir one-on-one with his man. Go inside. He has a pass to make him. What is he doing? What kind of pass was that? He had a man right inside of him and he just kicked the ball to nobody. That was Gene Jacks. He just had the ball right there to make a simple pass, and they're over-elaborating on their plays. They're not serious. They're trying to be too elaborate. He had a simple roll to just lay the ball inside. I have no idea what he did a while ago. Then he has to be chasing back. Corner to Honduras, and they can't defend no corner or nothing. It's going to be a left foot in swinging corner. Dangerous corner. Keeper should get this. Barely touched it. Throw into Honduras. We're in the 62nd minute. Honduras, Haiti made a change. Number 9, Nazan is out. And number 15 is in. You know, my TV's on Paramount and my iPad is on Paramount. My TV is showing faster than my iPad. I wonder what that's about. But I'm not watching the TV. Too far away. Haiti coming forward again. Tripped up from behind. That should be a yellow card referee. Why is that not a yellow card referee? That's deliberate. He did that. Honduras playing games, people. Come on, referee. The Jamaica referee, that's poor refereeing. He tripped him from behind and pretended like he ran into him. That's a yellow card. In anybody's book. Anytime. Look at that. You deliberate trip and you don't give a yellow card? That's ridiculous. Who was telling me this referee so great? That's nonsense. Good play by referee to intent. Ball crossed back, but poor. Here come Honduras again. They're sprinting people like they're live defend on it. I would just clean up everybody on the sideline, defender. Good play. Brilliant turn. Brilliant turn. And he makes us not the best pass inside. Haiti coming forward. Again, he ran out of room. Too many people. 3 men. Look at the Honduras swarming like it's bees. They're like bees. They swarm on defense. That energy level is something else. Yeah, that was a dumb that's bad refereeing. Period. I don't care if you're Jamaican or not. Poor refereeing. Haiti with it, looking for cross. Good cross. Oh, he's trying to head it down. Why are you headed for the goal? He's trying to head it down to someone. Try to go for the far corner. And keep her pretending like you get hurt. Haiti, book one of them, Haiti. Book one of them. And get them and really hurt them. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Let's look at this. Ball headed down. He comes. The men go up. Barely touch him, people. Barely touch him. I hope the ref is adding back time to the clock. That's ridiculous. Look at it. Oh, in chest hurt. He got punched in the chest. Stop. This is getting to be annoying. Yeah, it's getting to be annoying. We're in this. It's annoying. And not a good watch anyway. It's annoying. There's no reason to operate like that. None. So we're in the 65th minute. Honduras versus Haiti. Honduras still leading by 3-0. Let's hope by this time tomorrow Jamaica is leading by the same score or more. Gotta pile up those goals. The next round, Jamaica is tough. You know what's funny about the next round, people? The next round, both of these teams, Curacao. So next round, Curacao plays us and Trinidad, and we play Trinidad and Curacao. They both get to play Bermuda, so they can bank on their 3 points. We are going to play Bermuda twice after 2 rounds. So the points we're going to have going to be overstated. It's not a good look. I'm not 5K yet. I'm trying to get to 5K. Did I get 5K yet? Unless somebody subscribed tonight. Let me check. No, I'm not 5K yet. I'm 8 away from 5K, aren't I? I need 4 or 5K. So if you're on the stream and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I need 4 more for 5K. Of course, I'm worried we're not going to qualify. What kind of question is that? Huh? What do you mean if I'm worried? Yeah, Martin Baker, I'm working to get that 5K. I've got 1,000 on my Balance View channel, so I'm going to stop. Well, I shouldn't say it too loud. I'm going to transfer my sports to this channel and then do social on Balance View at some point. Not yet. Maybe after the World Cup qualifiers are over. I stopped doing it on 2 channels. Today I was gonna do a response to Van's thing with Ted Stephanopoulos, and I decided to do Jamaica, and I think it was better doing Jamaica thing because I got quite a bit of subscribers today. I think the ref is talking to both captains and saying, "Cut out the nonsense." They're getting ridiculous now. Well, my TV is much faster than my iPad. I wonder why. You know what? Must start with my iPad feed, people. I don't understand. My TV is much faster than my iPad. It's ridiculous. Like, it must be at least 20 seconds ahead of my iPad. Let me go for Paramount. Much start over the stream, because it make no sense. They're both streaming. All right, let's see where let's see how close they are. TV still ahead. Still ahead. No, my iPad is not faster. Good. Here comes Haiti. Duvernay to Casimiri. Good turn inside. Casimiri gets it back, coming forward, being held, tripped, held, kicked. Come referee, call it. Why aren't you calling it? Yeah, Haiti, play him back. The referee is getting ridiculous. Get on my nerves. This is nonsense. I thought the same ain't good. Look at this. The man hold him, touch him, foul him, what kick him, and you say I not foul that. And as him touch the man dive, and you say I foul. That's ridiculous. I thought they said the referee ain't good. Nonsense, man. Don't make him go. That while ago, don't make any call. Then you're gonna call that. Don't make any call. Haiti coming forward. I do want to play this and not play it. Turn beat this man nicely. Beat 1, beat 2, beat 3 coming forward and plays a nice true ball. Needs some more pace on that pass. Look how they just run through the middle, people. We don't have nobody can beat nobody, in the middle of the park. Here comes Haiti again. Why didn't you just pass the ball? Why you fake the pass and go back inside? That's not good. Play the ball out wide to spread the field. What's that about? They're playing too selfish sometimes. They have the skill, but they're not playing smart. Ball played out to 22, Duvernay. Down the wing, that's a foul, referee. Not a good foul. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. It is a yellow card for Kyoto. That's a bad foul, actually. He just ran over the man. It's not a penalty. Wait, where did he hit him? No, it's outside the box. That's a brutal foul, actually. That's not a good foul. He just ran over the man. That's Kyoto with that foul, which is not a good foul. In fact, it's a dumb foul. The Honduras keeper, Menjvar, is urging his team on. And they're going to make a couple changes, actually. 71st minute, Haiti down 3-0. 3-0 from the halftime. Was a halftime lead. And they've looked the better team in the second half. And people, second half, Honduras haven't done anything. They just play counter-attacking football. Haiti has dominated possession. They started running the game, and yet I think they have a 58 to 42% possession, but they're not being effective. Honduras will soak up the pressure, and they're trying to hit them on the counter. You look at passes. Haiti has 297, Honduras 217. So here's a cross. Cross in the box, not a bad cross, headed up by Honduras. Goal kick to Honduras. That ball hit a Haiti player. I'm not sure what happened. What's the referee saying? Ball came over, headed down. Did the player get fouled because he's hand up on the ground? No, I guess he didn't. Another Honduras player down. This is getting ridiculous, people. Getting ridiculous. Let's see what happened. Oh, the Haiti player faking. He pushed him, but he's faking. Man barely pushed him, and he's rolling over like a little, you know what, nonsense. There's VAR nowadays, people. You can't fake those things. Get no better. Well, I hope the referee is taking, because to me, that's like 7-8 minutes already of time that they have wasted. See, somebody not holding his hamstring. It's not his nose, it's his eye. It's not his eyes, eyelash. Yeah. No, I'm saying Haiti has been dominating possession from the game started. It's not now. At halftime, they were leading by about 8 or 9% more than Honduras in possession. But Honduras is not necessarily better. They're not a better team. Haiti just don't play smarter. The defense just was woeful tonight. And they don't look like scoring. Every time Honduras come forward, they look like scoring. 73rd minute, Honduras still up and coming forward again. Going to slow the game down. Good pass inside. They just play the ball back. And trying to switch the wing. Really good play. Really good play by Honduras. They're playing smart football. .30-yard of field. Look at that one-time pass, people. He got a 40-yard or 30-yard pass, and he played off one time to the man running off. Their movement of the ball is really, really good. Haiti coming forward. Good move by the Haitian cross in the box. Played out. Yeah, those crosses have to find them, man. It's just aimless cross. Honduras is going to sit back and try to counter again. Ball over the top. Haiti comes forward in the box. You need to play it back to the cross line. Make a good shot near post. Why is he going near post? That's selfish. He's got 4 men in the box. Haiti plays. Honduras making 2 changes. Number 19, Pineda, and number 4, Vega are coming on, and number 7, Pinto. So they're making 3 changes. It looks like they're making 3 changes. They're probably getting a little bit tired because they're working hard defensively. So number 6 is out. Or is it number 9? I don't see a 6 on the field. It is 6. I don't see a 6. Six is out. 7 is in. 17 is out. Who is Palma? Pinto is in, number 7. A lot of substitution by Honduras. Cephas. Cephas is Jamaica star baller. You know, your Maverick talk about Cephas. We are in the 76th minute. Honduras leading by 3 goals to 0. Honduras trying to get a corner, down the corner, looking for a pass. Can't find one, go down the line. They're playing it safe. They're going to keep away. Honduras moving really well, though. Haiti trying to chase them, and they're just moving the ball. Haiti must be kicking themselves about how poorly they defended in the first half. They played without any sense, actually. Any sense of understanding that you're leading the zone. You should be playing counter-attacking football, not the home team. Gave up 3 goals poorly. Haiti trying to go over the top. Really good cross into the box. Miscontrol there. Look how wide open Haiti is. Where's the left back? Left back is nowhere to be found. Honduras looking for a pass. So what Honduras does is keep a couple of people upfield. So when they get it, they just attack. Yeah, I think we'll score 5 tomorrow against Bermuda. But they may score against us. The last game, they had 3-4 chances against us. They didn't put away. If we score 4 against them, we can score more at home. But the field doesn't help us. In fact, the field hurt us, actually. Cephas can play against the Bermudas of the world because their defense is not that great. When you play against a good team, good defenders know to mark him out the game. The Haiti players are trying to do too much. They play selfish. Sometimes they have a simple pass and they make the most difficult play. Here's Haiti coming forward. He should pass the ball a long time. He's waiting too long. Man is in on goal. He has a clear chance. Oh, took too long to pass the ball to him. All day. The man is wide open. And he's there sitting on the ball and had to look at this. He has to pass a long time. Took too long to get it. He tried to cross it and couldn't get into a target. Take too long to pass the ball. That's what Honduras doesn't do. They try to exploit the right and left back and play over the top. That ball was trying to find Pinto, but couldn't do so. Look at this. What are you doing? Oh, Lord. Haiti just trying to cause themselves more problems. Here come Honduras in the box. Turnover. Is Haiti coming forward? I think the Haitian is tired. That was a tired kick. Hondurans are playing like their life depends on these people. Good play by Haiti. Haiti coming forward again. Good turn. Good shot by Belgrade over the top. No, that wasn't Belgrade. That was that was Belgrade. That's Belgrade, actually. Belgrade, they call him. Yeah, they have very good players, but it shows you organization and mental acuity are components you do need to have to play this game at a high level. They ain't showing none of that. They just can play football. They have good ability, but man, here come Honduras again, coming forward. You got enough men back, but they're not organized. They're all over the place. Nobody's in the zone where the opponents are. They have players back. They're trying to take him in the box. That's Pinto looking for a pass. See Honduras trying to use the clock. Honduras has set them up really well. Themselves up really well for these qualifiers. Haiti coming forward. Crossed by Haiti. Oh no. He had a chance to play it in the box and didn't. Honduras anticipating well. Haiti coming forward. Great shot. Oh, just outside. Brilliant shot. Just missing the far post. That was a really good shot, actually. And the keeper is now saying he's hurt again. I think he's asking for a change. Another change by Honduras. Is that Honduras' fourth or fifth change tonight? It's a lot of changes. 81st minute. Still leading by 3-0. And Haiti doesn't look like scoring. That was a really good shot, actually. That was not far away. Not far away at all. So Romel Kyoto off. Here comes Haiti again. Just a bad touch. How I got that he did. Referee calls foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Oh, okay. He called a handball? It wasn't a handball either. So it's a bad call. It was not a handball. Man, I tried to bite him up and he said nobody with it. I'm not sure what he called a while ago. Honduras slowing the game down. Really good play. Oh, Lord. Oh, brilliant save by the keeper. What a fantastic save. That should have been 4. That's twice he did that tonight. Look how wide open the defense is. The man is way behind the defense. Come back in. Brilliant shot. That's a magnificent save. Hey, Blake, I hope you're watching. That's a ridiculous save. Yeah, Jamaica vibes. It looks that way there. Man, open again. Haiti can't defend the people. He can't defend himself. See, I see them leading Costa Rica 3-2 in Costa Rica and gave away ago. But look at this. Nobody marking the man. Nobody pressuring him. Crazy. Yeah, Jamaica vibes. My last stream for the day, though. I may go to the gym after this, though. Let's see what happens. You know, I'm kind of feel tired, though, if I go to the gym tonight. Go early in the morning. Haiti now playing the ball. So, Haiti, you need to score a goal in there. You need to play around the ball. Good cross by Haiti. Really good take. Really good cross. Way over the head of the offense. Haiti has a talent. They just don't play smart. So Bellegarde is off and Louis Sicios is on. Honduras playing. They maybe going to the World Cup. They're really playing smart football, really compact. Haiti playing like Jamaica? Nah, Haiti better than Jamaica. They just don't play smart football. If they play smart football, they'd be in a much better place. You play wide open. I don't know if that's the coach or the players, but wide open. They got a lot of skill. I'm sure they use it smartly. Haiti come forward again. The new player coming, Lucius coming on trying to play it wide. Doesn't work. Just join us. We're in the 86th minute in the watch along between Haiti and Honduras. And Honduras leading shockingly by 3-0. See, Honduras play like they want to play defense, people. Haiti doesn't want to play defense. They like the offensive part of the game. They don't play defense. Tackled by Haiti, but there's... Honduras just like to roll on the ground. The man didn't touch you. The man won the ball cleanly, and you're there rolling around like something wrong with you. Well, if you get kicked sometimes, and the guy have something to roll on both. It's getting annoying, actually. So they're taking out their leading goal scorer and put on another player, maybe trying to slow down. Yeah, I think the coach is a problem today. I mean, you can't play that way against. You cannot play this way against when you're away from home. Everybody away from home, you're very conservative. At least to start out the game and see how the game is progressing and how it evolves. You can't just go out there and run around on your defense wide open. Your left back look like he's at sea, still hasn't left the hotel. It's crazy. And it was reflecting the game and the outcome. I'm very shocked about this outcome. Later today, Costa Rica plays, or after this game, Nicaragua won't bring that stream, but that should be... Costa Rica should easily win that game, actually. Nicaragua's been the worst team in the group. The game is in Costa Rica, too. They might get enough. Corner to Honduras, and they're going to take their time and milk it. This is a brilliant, brilliant outcome for Honduras. They must be on the moon. I'm sure they were surprised to have a Haiti great start to be in this position. Haiti coming forward. Only about a minute and 10 seconds remaining in regular time. He has the ball to play wide and he's turning around like he's a gig or something. He goes inside there. Play the ball out wide. Haiti coming forward again. Cross to the far post. Not a bad cross, actually. The man was flat-footed on the right. That's the recruit number 16 who just came on. They ain't no 1-1 draw tomorrow. Jamaica going to win by 5 goals to 1. That's my prediction tomorrow. 5-1 them I get. Jamaica hungry tomorrow. You know, we have Hayden back too, run the midfield. No, Andrati not gone. Yeah, I totally agree with you. They should play a double pivot. But I'm not sure those guys are disciplined enough to play a double pivot. They like to dribble too much to play a double pivot. They have too much skilled players. You need some tough, hard-nosed players playing for the defense. You leading the zone. You going to Honduras. They're tough at home. You got to get that point. That's just really bad by Haiti. They could have given up 6 goals tonight. Honduras coming forward again. He's going to shoot. And way over the bar. No, I mean, you're right. They should play a double pivot. And they probably should play 3 across, actually. But play a double pivot with a hybrid 10 and then play a 3 up front. That's what they should have done. They didn't, and they paid for it. And Honduras not giving up goals, people. They haven't given up a goal so far in the competition. And tonight is no different. You have 7 minutes of extra time. So the ref did add on the time. That was not a foul. The man anticipated him, leaning into him and stepped off him. The ref called something he didn't see. Here comes Haiti again. They haven't created one clear-cut chance tonight. They haven't created anything. The Honduras defense is not necessarily great enough, people. It's a team defense. They're playing like they live defend on this. So when you start dribbling, they just close down the space. That's why you need the ball to beat the man, not the man to beat the man. I think this is going to be a 3-0 game. Oh, Lord. Here we go with this all JPL team thing. We ain't using no all JPL team for nothing. They can't even beat Trinidad, all Trinidad local league team who want to play with all JPL players. They can't beat Trinidad. They beat Trinidad once at home. They lose the year before with Agrimson against Trinidad. They draw one and lose one. And then when they played more recently, it was 1-1 and Jamaica scored in the last minute. They ain't good enough to play nobody, not our JPL team. Let's not fool ourselves. Honduras does a good job of playing out, people. A really good job of playing out. Really good job of playing out. And I've managed the clock also. Here come Haiti again. And you just pass the ball to the opposition. You can't be that bad. Those things are not forgivable, people. And then they just all stop play. You just pass the ball to the opposition. You dribble all the way down there and pass the ball to the opposition. And he's trying to score and he almost scores. You just give the ball away. I mean, you dribble the ball away down, just give the ball to the opposition. like crazy. Yeah, they're very good defensively. Good defense sometimes about energy and about hard work. And they're organized, they work hard. If you beat one, there's two in front of you. Haiti coming forward. Ain't gonna do nothing with it though. He's beating 4 men in the box. Good shot. Good play by the Haitian. Had about 4 men around him and still get around him and took a good shot. Haiti has the talent. They just don't have the brain. They're gonna beat Bermuda tomorrow, man. Don't worry about it. Bermuda get enough. We beat them 4 at their place. So if we can't beat them tomorrow, we should start playing football. Even though they did score 2 against Curacao, and Curacao was under pressure. Let's see how Curacao does away from Curacao. They drew with Trinidad. I think there's more surprises to come in this. There's more surprises to come in the next round and this round. Actually, let's see what Trinidad against Curacao tomorrow. Two minutes remaining in the game. It was good. It was good. It was sold out actually. We had a nice high school fireman. It was sold out. It was good. It was really good. We had about 150, 200 people. Decent amount. One person sold 50 tickets. She did a good job. And we had Nick Perry there, who was the former ambassador to Jamaica. We were supposed to have more politicians, but they didn't turn up. I don't know what happened. People have conflicting events. But it worked out really well. We're a little bit late, but that's normal with some stuff, but it worked out well. Haiti coming forward. Beat his man nicely, trying to get on the wing. Has 2 men. Look at that, people. 2 men on him. Every time they have the ball, it's 2 men. Look at Honduras working defensively. Good play by Haiti trying to go behind, but too much on that ball. Look how they are working hard. Norman Campbell, I'm sorry, is not good enough, Zabad. He's not good enough. Sorry. We're sometimes calling our players who are not good enough. I hate to say that, people, but I watch these players play. Norman Campbell is not good enough. You talk about Ravel? We love politics. I love society. Politics is part of society. Now, every year, politicians will come to our event. We normally have 3 or 4. And given it's election season, they normally come. Only Nick Perry came, who was a former assemblyman and ambassador. The other 2 representatives didn't come. Now, my Campbell Abala, he cries a lot. BM? Really? What does he cry about? Costa Rica player pick up a yellow card, being stupid, number 5. I totally agree. Hey, 1-1. Here's what I don't understand 1-1. Why does everybody say the same thing? You know, the last time Laverne got picked, people, game is over. Good win by Honduras. You know, the last time Robert got picked, it was YouTubers who pressured the JFF pick him. That's what I was told by somebody in the JFF. See him personally, Lavelle, though. I don't understand why they're fighting the Ravel thing. We don't have nobody good like Ravel. If we have Ravel on the field, people, Ravel is the only player we have in our team right now. We put him in any team anywhere in the world, and he can't, look at him and embarrass himself. You talk about 1-1. I don't think you're right on that. You're giving them credit. I would think if Ravel is on the beach with him big belly like Ronaldinho, still better than. If Ravel now played no football and end up on the beach, a cold, and him say come play with national team, better than the midfielder than we have. It's a fact. All right, people, we'll start a campaign for Ravel. We now stop beat the Ravel thing. And you know, some people, if we go to my press conference, me ask the question. Me get direct, and then I'm gonna invite back to a press conference. Me I tell you the truth. Right now, them ban overseas. They realize saying YouTubers overseas ask a tough question, you know. So them not giving no ability to get access to no thing for ask the question. Them not do it anymore. Them smart. Simon I restrict we. Simon I prevent us from getting involved. Them work it out. Then we get rid of it. Them get rid of it. But you know what? We now stop burn the fire. If the fire need to burn. I support the team. Like tomorrow, I support the team big time for win. But when fire for burn, we burn the fire. Because you know what? Them a kill the football. They don't know what them I do. Me I call it out now. Them don't know what them I do. All of them. They know what them I do. They might try fight Ravel, and Ravel are the best baller for the Jamaica team in midfield. There is no question. There is no comparison. And they don't want to bring him. I talk about say, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. Oh no, no one I do. The whole I know. Clueless, useless. But no, I'm barrel and roll on one hill. All of them. It's so annoying and it's so frustrating. Why could everybody, not everybody, most fans saying this player should be in the team, and only coaching staff say, hey people, next time if we get a chance to get a press conference, kind of a bandwidth, me ask the question. Why does all these fans are stupid about football? All you coaches are brilliant. You can't be curious at them house, them have 6,000 people and them thing. Everybody is good, is difficult play. We have players playing all over the world in different good leagues. And you guys can't get a midfielder like Ravel to be in the team, but because he's playing Division 2 here. And you have players who are not playing any football in the squad. No football, not getting any game time. At some point, it becomes ridiculous. Like totally ridiculous, and it's a joke. What you guys should do at the stadium, when you start singing the Ravel name. When you run a chant, say one Ravel. One Ravel. One Ravel. You know something? And then we go stadium again next time. We go to Jamaica. I say that. One Ravel. One Ravel. One Ravel. I idiot thing them are going with people. They don't know what they do. They might kill the football and they might prevent people from going to World Cup. Because in that game against Curacao, we needed somebody to control the game, control the ball, speed it up, slow it down. Only Ravel can do that on Jamaica football team. BM, stop your nonsense, BM. You don't get no game time. They're bringing from something they come and not get much game time. He wasn't playing on a team as good as this either. Stop the nonsense. Get with better result. We have won 3 of our last 6 games with better result. And I play Minions. We have Minions. We have played against BVI. We play against St. Vincent. We play against Dominica. Which better results? We don't play nobody. Rather than play against the Mexicans of the world. We're not talking about it. We don't watch football. And just watch football and now. Me got me out. Me done here, people. Me can't tell him that. Me can't have them nonsense conversation here. Whenever I play, we play a good team. US, we play Mexico. We play against BVI, St. Vincent, Curacao, Bermuda. Which better team? And we still a struggle. We got World Cup the other day without Ravel. We look lost. When I say Ravel is a savior, we're saying it complements the team. You guys are confused. Confused. There's no players in the squad who's not training. Hear this moron. Me I call you a moron. Me doesn't call people name. He's training. Training is not playing games. You know, I'm off because he's going to piss me off tonight. I'm done, people. People, have a good evening. Training. We're talking about training. As I would say, practice. Training. Training to play World Cup qualifiers. They're training. Low is training. Latibaudier is training. Training. We're talking about training, people. Training. And still can't play good. They're not training. Huh? There's nobody in the squad who's not training. Do you hear yourself, Reggae Boys blogger? Training. You come to these forums like somebody who has no sense and justifying some people in the squad by training. Training. People, I am very sorry. You know, I've thought about quitting doing Reggae Boys football for a while now, and I probably have to do it. I can't handle this. We'll talk about my politics and my AI and anything there, and we can have more intelligent conversation. I'm tired of this, people. Reggae Boy blogger is one of the people who like to, you know, them stalker there? Stalker, troll you. That's what he is. Training. The man come here talking about training. We're talking about a serious conversation about playing for the team, and he's talking about training. There's nobody who's training. You know why he's already training people? Because enough of them now playing on football. So you have to use training to justify why they should be there. There's nobody in the midfield better than Ravel. You guys, if you and BM and all them can't talk, I don't want to talk. Nobody. That's why some of Jamaican coffee, because we know football. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We don't think about football. We don't think about football. We don't think about football. I am so annoyed listening to some of you guys. So annoying. All right, people. I've overstayed my welcome today. I've been on for 4 hours earlier. I promised myself not to get upset. But Reggae Boys blogger know how to push my buttons, and he does a brilliant job. So I didn't push anymore because he come here with his he go on of he's the most smartest person on God earth, and he lacks basic fundamental football intellect. Like, it's scary. It's scary. Man come here talking about training. You know what? I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Where in comment there? I'm post this crap to him. The man talk about training. Training. There's no players in the squad who isn't training or didn't have a club. Ravel has a club. I'm sure he's training. We're talking about training and have a club. Training, people. Training. We are 1/3 into the season, and he's talking about training. And he comes here as a football guru, as the epitome of football knowledge, and he's talking about training. You know what I want to say? I can't say it. I can't say it. The other words that come to mind, I'm not going to say them. Good night, people. I don't want to talk to you, Reggae Boys blogger. Go find somebody else's channel. I don't want to talk to you. You're annoying the hell out of me. Everyone, I'm sorry to get perturbed at this point in time, but there's some people who are just... That's why I struggle every day. Come talk about football. Seriously. People like him make me struggle to come talk about football. Because he's not an aberration. He's sometimes almost the norm. It reminds me of LSM. Them people there. They have their own TV radio show, and people listen to them. Actually listen to them. And it's scary. Scary. But anyway, I want to thank each of you for who decided to come out and join me for this emergency stream, which I didn't plan to do. My nephew, who pressured me to do it, now went to the gym instead of taking me to the gym with him. But I thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to sign out. I cannot listen to people like Reggae Boy blogger. I can't deal with him anymore. I feel like somebody put a knife in me and turn it when him start coming to them. When him start coming. Don't put it that way there. You lack knowledge of what is involved with a professional footballer. Yeah. I think Rudolph Speed says a similar thing. I don't know football. I would put you and Rudolph Speed together and still don't make one. You two are going to make one intellectually. Two are no. You know, if you come in, even if you talk about football, and I say that as sarcasm, but he doesn't get it. If I was running Jamaica football, we sure wouldn't be the position that we're in. We sure would not be the position we're in. Only no work, no way. If you come criticize nobody but nothing. I'm telling that from right now. I'm telling you right now. Make be serious tonight. Only no work, no way. Only no do nothing no career. You come tell nobody nothing but nothing. You and Rudolph Speed, the two are no. You may be a big fish in a small pond, and that's where you should stay in a small pond. Have a good night, people. For me lose my mind and sitting, me don't want to sit tonight. Don't worry about me, my youth. Me don't know nothing. Me fine. I am drawn out because he's annoying like hell. I don't know nothing. All he does is talk is nonsense. They might come on here in a public forum talking about training. Training. I have never heard that in my career ever. Anybody talking about the player is training, so he's in the national squad. I hear Tuchel talking about Myers Lewis Kelly and basically somebody said, well, he's not starting for Arsenal anymore. He played 2 games. And the man says, you know what? If you don't get no game, you're going to lose this game. Whatever. All right, people. Let me have a good night. Reggae Boys blogger, do me a favor. Don't come back on my channel. Please, I'm begging you. Don't come back on my channel. And if you subscribe, unsubscribe. I have no problem with that. I beg you to do so. I enjoy criticism. I enjoy people who have a different opinion from me. It allows me to learn and continue to evolve as a person. But you are just not a good person. You are a throat. You're people who troll people. That's what you do. And that's not okay. Okay? Go on somebody else's channel and go bug them. I don't like pests. I don't like pests. I don't like people who are like that. All right, people. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. I'm doing a watch along tomorrow actually of the Jamaica game. Hopefully Reggae Boy Blogger. Look much channel them have. Bartree TV, Ryan LFC, Military Guna, JD. Go on for them channel, the blogger. Go on for them channel, man. Come on for my channel. Go on for them channel, man. Me don't need you. Go on their channel. I have no problem you not coming to my channel ever. I am pretty happy with that. Go on their channel. I don't have a problem with that. I support them and I support you. Go on their channel and stay there. Please do. I beg of you. Beg of you. Have some ambition. Somebody tell you to go away, please do. I don't know the game. So what people, here's the thing, people. I'm gonna put them in comment. Why would anybody who is so smart go on somebody's channel who don't know the game? Right? I don't know the game. I don't have any sense. I'm not intelligent. Why are you coming here? I am flabbergasted. I'm amazed. I don't understand. I lack intellect. As you keep telling me, I don't have the knowledge. I don't know football. You're always here. What does that say about you? Martin Baker, you don't know about football. You can have a rappel. 1-1, you know about football, 1-1. You guys don't know anything about football. The only person who knows football is Rudolph Speed and Reggae Boys Blogger. And the Jamaica coaching staff. They're the epitome of football intellect. They know we know nothing. We know nothing. We don't know anything. They know everything. They are wonderful in their football knowledge. They have well learned. They're the only ones who went to school. They're the ones who understand football. We know nothing. Right? We know nothing. Reggae Boys Blogger, why don't you go on their channel? Don't come to this channel. I'll get your own channel since you're so smart. You can't go to the channel because I saw him act. But why are people like him around though? Why don't you go someplace you're wanted? I don't go no place I'm wanted. I don't go no anything. If you diss me gone. You can't have me on your channel. You don't see me on some. Notice how much channel I go on nowadays, right? I try to stay away from certain people, right? That's how I live my life. If you diss me gone. So you've been this Reggae Boy. Please stay away. Please stay away. You come on a different name, come hide. Please stay away. You must be football guru, but I don't know who you are. I don't really care who you are. Just stay away. Now, if the job is to try to upset me and to protect the JFF, that ain't gonna work. When they do good, they get praise. When they don't, different story. Look at that goal they just gave up, people. Nicaragua is poor. Poor. They got 3 defenders there and they still didn't get that ball. Poor. Poor. Yeah, it's going to be Nicaragua's out of this tournament. You think it's a good idea for Trinidad to lose tomorrow, so they have nothing to play for, and then we have to beat Curacao, and we beat them. Trinidad just do like Mexico did with us, just give us the game and we go World Cup. Conspiracy theory. I'm too babyish. I won't say what the first thing came to my mind. You have no ambition. I'm a baby and you have no ambition. You're like a leech. You have no ambition. None. You lack ambition, Reggae Boys Blogger. Nobody diss me, I'm stay on them channel. You're mad? Nobody diss me, I'm stay on them channel. I would be leaving and saying, go away. I would unsubscribe and say, go away. I will take the one less subscriber. Let me see what subscriber may have, people. Can I run to us 5,000? By the way, people, for those of you who have subscribed, I Reggae Boy tell you, on the time, so my channel not growing now. So not tell me now. Rudolph Speed tell me say me only about 100 people up on my channel. All of a sudden the other day I say, oh, well, that's not the case anymore. Yeah, well, you know, for somebody who's so stupid and have no sense, some people like what I'm talking about. Some may not, and everybody can't like you, but some people do. I'm too thin-skinned. You don't know everything. Well, you know what's funny to the people? I started to do a reaction video on JD Vance being schooled by George Stephanopoulos. And in the middle of doing the preparing the video, because I wasn't sure that ABC would let me use the video, this thing about Reggae Boy I forgot what it was, but it came to me. I cut that video and did the show today, ended up doing a 4.5 hour show. So, you know, I can do things impromptu. Yeah. One says, I know I was one. Training matches do nothing like games. Did all I did in return, training matches, and the first thing came. Yeah, I mean, we all know, especially when you're playing like World Cup qualifier game where so much is at stake. People are taking it easy. Oh, that was almost 2. But he talks about, but he's such a brilliant mind. He knows everything. No. If Trinidad must win, if Curacao beat Trinidad, Jamaica will have to shoot for the playoff. No. Remember, we only lost 1 game, we haven't tied a game, If we beat Curacao and win at all the rest of games, we're the first team. Because Curacao tied the first game with Trinidad. We beat Trinidad. You got to remember that. So if they beat Trinidad and Trinidad nothing to play for, then they still may try to play for second. But they still have Bermuda to play. If we beat Trinidad, if we beat Bermuda, we have 9 points. Curacao beat them, they have 10. Curacao come to a place we beat them, we now have 12 points. They still have 10. We beat Trinidad. Even if they beat Trinidad, it doesn't really matter. As long as we win out our rest of matches, we control our destiny still. But we got to win. We can't, draw a thing. We need our best players. We need Bailey to come back. We need Gray to come back. We need all our best players. And hopefully we get a few more additions. Yeah, Nicaragua in trouble tonight. They're not ready. And Nicaragua played us well, frankly. Yeah, I could see that too. I think it's going to be hard to beat Trinidad in Trinidad. Very difficult. Very difficult. We have the toughest next window. Both teams are going to play Bermuda. We're playing Trinidad and Curacao. We made it difficult for ourselves. That loss was a huge loss. If we would tie that game, it would have been different. That was a huge loss. Huge loss. So tomorrow's games are big in both cases. If Trinidad win, man, it sets up a ding-dong battle for the next window. Money Pro says, I think Haiti going to win their group. Really? Money Pro? I think it's more like Costa Rica, actually. I think Costa Rica will beat Honduras in Costa Rica. I think Costa Rica may win the group, even though they start off not the best. Haiti doesn't have Haiti's problem, they don't have any home game. Right? They drew with Costa Rica in Costa Rica. Honduras is in a good slot. Honduras not giving up any gold, and they're hard to beat. They're going to struggle in Costa Rica, though. The groups are setting up nicely, actually, in terms of how they're working out. Yeah, that's a tough game against Trinidad, people. But their midfield play better than us. I think Hayden will be a great addition for us, but we need another midfielder. We need Ravel. Sorry. Now he's gone to play in the Bush League. At least he's playing someplace. The man took, the coach like Ravel? He must know some problem from Manchester. He took Ravel all the way from the Middle East to come play against the US. I don't give him 2 minutes. I give him no time. I asked JFF to spend much $1,000 to bring him. JFF was pissed as hell. I know this for a fact. Like, why you asked us to bring the man all this time, we spend all this money and don't use him? You must think we are England, we can't waste money. I think we'll win tomorrow. We win at home tomorrow. I cannot see us losing that game. But then again, I shouldn't say that. Ball is wrong. We didn't score against Cuba with 10 men, which seems impossible. But this is a better team than that game against Cuba. In terms of, we got a lot of chance against Curacao. We didn't put one of them away. Well, that's true. We put one away, but didn't get the goal. Yes, I think we need to do that. As soon as this campaign is done, we're doing the launch Ravel campaign. Now, they may ignore us, but we're going to put the pressure on. Now, coordinate our launch Ravel campaign. He that never go on with. The coach was a worst hire in the history of Jamaica football. The worst hire in the history of Jamaica football. The worst hire ever. The worst hire ever in the history of Jamaica football. I don't know. I don't think I've heard anybody say that. I have heard the Ravel, people can beat Ravel all they want. But Rio Ferdinand the West Ham team, Lord Ferguson, all talk about the players' ability. You don't talk about nobody in Jamaica team like that. None, not one ever. Destroy people. They don't talk about no. Even him having problems, them. Rooney took him to Derby County, played well. Kane took him to the US. I guess Rooney doesn't know football. Alex Ferguson doesn't know football. The entire West Ham team don't know football. Not even know football. Only Reggae Boys Blogger and Rudolph Speed knows football. Only two of them. Nobody else knows football. We're all morons, idiots. And Steve McLaren know football. Only know football. Nobody else know football. They're the geniuses that know football, and we are just clueless. Totally clueless. It's amazing how that works. I'm looking for something, I can't find it. Where is it? Totally clueless. Totally clueless.
You got to put in the sweat and be ready for anything.
Simon, you always say United, very much a club that would need the best in class.
Should have the best in class.
Yeah. Would Steve McLaren fit into that category?
Listen, Steve McLaren is a very pleasant guy, but I have watched him. Every club that he's attached himself to over the last 10 years has been a disaster. And I think his day has been and gone.
A disaster.
Yeah, look at the contributions he's made to the clubs that he's been at, whether it's at Derby County, Newcastle, whether it's at Nottingham Forest. They've all been situations that have never worked out very well. I think some of the things he says are not the most intuitive. I think that once upon a time, he was a very good coach under an outstanding manager at Manchester United. And he did have his moment in the sun at Middlesbrough, where he did a reasonable job there. I think there on afterwards...
Did well in Holland.
Well, yes, he did okay with FC20 and made himself an object of ridicule because of the manner in which he spoke to the press. But that doesn't alter the fact that what he did on the pitch. I'm not in the camp that this is of course he's managed in Dutch football, so there might be a reason for there's some sort of involvement because they're bringing a Dutch manager into a football club. So he's managed in Holland, understands the mentality, also understands Manchester United once upon a time. This is not the Manchester United that Steve McLaren was fortunate enough to be involved in. This is a different Manchester United. And needs a different particular fix.
But this is the Steve McLaren that they want to go back to.
Yeah.
The Steve McLaren who was once at United, who made a profound impact.
Trying not to personalise this, but I look at Steve McLaren and I look at him and I think there is nothing about...
TCG Player has everything gamers need. TCG.
So that was Simon Jordan, a very influential voice in the UK media, talking about Steve McLaren. Not a very complimentary perspective on the Jamaica football coach, is it? Not very complimentary, is it? In fact, it's damning comment on the coach hired by Jamaica. And people, this was prior to, this was before he went to Manchester United with Ten Hag. That view was. And we hired him after that, when Ten Hag failed. And the man called him a coach. You can call him a manager. Very damning by very influential voice in the English press. Very damning. That's all I'll say. This is a person rated by people like Reggae Boys Blogger and hired by the genius Rudolph. Man, they can't talk to me. Me hire people for a living. You used to hire people for a living to be on my team. Senior people. Whoever you hire, you own that relationship. You own that situation. You made that decision. You had a chance to look. And you know what? The strange thing about that is, in the corporate environment, you have less information, less intelligent, less knowledge of the people you're hiring versus a football coach who's been doing it for a long time. What in his record told you that he has the skill set, the knowledge, the know-how, the relevancy in today's environment to manage the Jamaica football team? What was that intelligence? What was that thing you did? Keep telling your people, lazy hire give you poor outcome. And Simon Jordan hit the nest in the head. He talked about his communication skills with the media. He talked about what he did. Plain as day. Plain as I've been saying it from day one. It's a marathon session. You know, like they have those charitable thing. It's a marathon session, Lamar. I was on for 4.5 hours today. My nephew tricked me. I'm gonna say tricked me to come on this evening. He's like, you know what, Uncle? If you want to grow your channel, you need to do more of this. A game is playing. You're not watching it. You're not watching along. And I said, okay. You don't want to draw people from Honduras. It's a bad idea because people can't speak, but some people probably don't speak English. But anyway, and then he went to the gym, which I'm so pissed about because I wanted to go with him. But that's all good. That's all good. I won't listen to him next time when he tell me this stuff. What time is it in the US? It's 3 a.m. in the morning in the UK. Yeah, it's 3:30 actually. 3:30 in the UK. It's why are you doing so early? Arsenal star Mascara offered to switch allegiance to go where? Switch allegiance from Spain to Colombia. Wow. I doubt he'll do that. He's born in Spain to Colombian parents and hold dual citizenship for both countries and join Arsenal. Blah, blah, blah. He's a brilliant player, actually. Started off well. Everybody wants to switch allegiance nowadays. It's a big world. Whoa, 1-1. Nicaragua scored, making it interesting. They have a decent amount of Nicaraguan fans in the stands, actually. Now let's look upset. Let's see what happened. Brilliant move down the wing. Cross into the box. Oh, he got lucky. That goal was, it clipped off the defender. It crossed the ball. It's a really good pass. Cephas passed that ball to his teammate. That was Cephas, actually. And the man put it in the net. Number 18 kicked to Cephas. Number 18 Cephas passed number 16. And he scored. You actually saw the pass. Costa Rica surprising in a bad way. Not a good way. Honduras was impressive tonight, though. In counterattacking, and Haiti was shockingly poor. Both of them, the opposite. We're in the 27th minute. Game tied at 1. I'm not really watching along for this game, people. I'm just here. Just having a conversation. The problem that we face on our team, our players are not playing enough football. Most of the Jamaican players are not playing enough football. And even if Bailey and Gray come back, Gray's playing a lot of football. Gray got injured in both windows. That's really weird, actually. Just before each window. I bet he starts for Birmingham when we go back. Kind of weird. Yeah. But their team has started over, right? They got rid of their old players. Few remaining like Navas, but they got rid of their old players. 2-1. Okay. So they gave up a free kick. I'm not really taking no call on people. I'll take that one now. Say last time. I got done after this. Hello, go ahead.
Yes, boss. Wagwa.
Not much where, sir.
Me glad you take that call, man.
All right.
Well, yes, tomorrow for the game, I know. See?
Mm.
It no matter where we want to say. If the coach now go in at the game with a plan, it no make no sense.
Well, in an plan, so I'm a disappointing in an plan.
All right. So watch this. Me, them a bash Cephas. So you said Cephas.
I'm one of them too. I'm one of them.
Why you say that?
You know, if you put your hand on the fire 100 times and it's not touching, still I touch it, it means that something wrong with your brain. So watch how Cephas play football. Here's Cephas stats, because we got to be very careful when we talk about Cephas. Cephas has played 24 games for Jamaica, including friendlies. He has 2 goals and 4 assists. In 22 international, that matters, not friendlies, he has 2 goals and 2 assists. We talk about Cephas as if he's the next thing since Pele. He's the next thing since God knows what. Shamar Nicholson has about 20 goals and 50-something stars for Jamaica. That's 1 in 3. Now, Cephas plays wing. He's 1 in 10 or 1 in 11. Cephas is not that guy that we think he is. Because he ran from half line and scored against Bermuda, which was recent, because he had 2 assists in the Unity Cup, we treat him as if he walks on air. But when you really parse the stats, when you really assess his game, it's not there. Here's what he does. When the last game he played for Jamaica against Trinidad, he touched the ball 28 times. He only passed the ball 8 times. And that's when he sit down on the ball and pass it back. He had about 12 turnovers in 28 touches and 8 passes. He had more turnovers than passes. He's not that guy. But everybody thinks he's that guy because he's born in Jamaica. He's very, very fast. He's just not that guy. I used to say Cephas in the 10. And the more I watch him, the more I parse his game, the more I assess his game, I'm like, what the hell is this? Right? He's not that guy. Trust me, he's not that guy. He may look good tomorrow against Bermuda because the defense is not good. But when we play the better teams, which very good team has Cephas look good against? How did Cephas look in the Gold Cup? You can play football? Yeah.
No, in the Gold Cup, you see?
Mm-hmm.
That I never touch that part. At that part, I never touch and cover everything. May I ask you one question? Whose responsibility to develop the player?
Whatever his club is, it's not in my national team. Wherever he plays for in the club, that's their job. Okay. Wherever he learn to play football in Jamaica, or play what club in Jamaica, this their responsibility.
Right. But look here now, Kranky. Your man will know the game, play the game. All right. So if him come at the national team, or you are the national coach, and a player like Cephas come, you need them a player like that. A long time we don't have a player like that in the national team with them type of speed, which every team needs a player like that. So what you would have do with it if him come in and you as a coach? What would you do?
So my view is this. So okay, to maximize his speed, I'm gonna create a situation for his speed to be utilized, which is I'm gonna have him come deep, get the ball laid off, and try to give him 1-2 to go behind the defense. I'm gonna try to teach him to set up his man before he try to beat him because you only run straight. I'm gonna try to have him when he gets down to the final third, make sure his head is on a swivel and he's trying to find his man before he even move. Or when he's dribbling, at the same time he's looking up and looking down, looking up, looking down, surveying the field, right? Not just dribble like a madman. That's me in terms of how I try to approach him on the national team. But the teaching to play football, that's the club and how he grew up. That's not the national. That's not the international coach.
All right. So me, I'll tell you that him can play, but you see what you just demonstrate right there, so a technical and tactical skill. That's how the coach now have. Because if the coach did look at how you just simple, you have to teach him how to dribble the ball and pass it to your opponent and execute precise passes, yeah, short and long. Yeah, take accurate shot and all them things there. That are the technical part item.
Yeah, but here's the thing
then
too.
You go move.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. No, you're the floor.
And then you go to the tactical skill part now, where you are going to tell him, you are going to teach him how know when to pass it and where and to make the pass. Yeah, and anticipate when opponent might send the ball and all that thing there. And then the thing are moving in space. The coach now have that no time at all. Because from the coach see Cephas come and Cephas playing at the Unity Cup. And him did play good. But the only thing is when him sometimes when him pass, him not pass, and sometimes when him not pass, him a pass. See? So the coach now have no tactical skill or nothing.
Let me give you an example. What's your name again, Carla? What's your name again?
Jeff.
All right, Jeff. Here's the thing, Jeff. When we play against Curacao the other day,
yes.
Cephas played the whole game, don't it?
Right.
Okay. Cephas had the ball down the wing. Him try to beat the man inside, the man fall down. He's now in the box, down by the touchline. Yeah. At no time in the next 5 seconds did Cephas glance up. He touched it once, he touched it twice, defense start converge. They didn't converge, he tried to backheel it to nobody. All he had to do when he beat the man the first time, he look up, Russ is standing on the 18-yard line. Right? He could cut the ball back or do something else. All he's thinking about doing is dribbling. He never thinks about, you know what? You watch Grey Fair football, because I observe these things closely. Watch his head on a swivel. He's looking down, he's looking up, he's surveying. Should I pass? Should I shoot? Should I beat the man? There are three things in his mind on a continuous basis. Should I pass? Should I shoot? Should I beat the man? Should I stop and go back? You can see his brain working. I can see the plays he makes reflective of his thought process. We do not see that with Cephas. What we see is a man get the ball. He either sits on the ball and goes nowhere and then have to pay it off to his defender, or he takes it and just go for a race. The defender doesn't get set up. He's so quick, he still gets successful sometimes. He doesn't say, let me plat. Let me go right and then go left. Let me freeze the defender and go by him. He will slow the defender down with his speed and go by him, but doesn't get the defender off balance. So if you're a defender, what do? You start running before he gets the ball. You know you're going for a race. You start running, you may just cut him off. It's crazy.
Yeah, because you see, with Cephas, you know, he must struggle because he lack technical skill. So that's why he must struggle to execute it. And there's the coach now, there's Steve McLean for come in and Marion Gardner and all of them for come in, who say them a coach, and try help him. Because he have the speed and him have the thing, and them for come in and try. We are some good player Jamaica have, you know, but it's just because they don't have no coach with the right skill. Because if we have coach with the right skill set, you know, we kill everything in the Caribbean, you know, and everything in South America, anything fierce. Because we have the player them, you know. But look on the player them now. Look on them compared to Trinidad, Curacao, and Bermuda. Look on the instructor of the player them compared to the Jamaica player. The man them look feeble and the man them don't look like baller, brother. The man them weak, them not strong, them not do not, them not. When you watch a little training session, you never see them compared to when you get a clipper, Trinidad and Curacao. The man them do running, the man them do sprinting, the man them do everything. Well, the man them do as Jamaica do look some little box ball thing to one another and all that. And then the thing then I go work. And then they go and eat pizza and go and drink and do all type of thing. Them thing they don't work, yeah. Cranky in a time like this, man. Now a warrior time, you know. You can't afford to make no mistake.
Well, hopefully we win tomorrow and we reset for the last window. I think the players who are out, like a Bailey and a Gray, they need to realize they ain't going to work up if they don't come back in. So they better stay fit.
Yeah, but we not have to have Gray. We don't have.
No, we need them. Trust me, we need them. We need them. Trust me, we need them.
Why?
Because you know what? When we had all those players and they were playing at their peak, we were doing okay. We were doing okay. You go look 3 years ago.
Right now.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They need to get fit. They need to get fit and come play.
Yeah, but
the players we have now are not dangerous. They're not dangerous. They're dangerous to themselves. Campbell and Cephas, they're dangerous to themselves. They're not dangerous. No, there are levels to the football. Trust me, there's levels. You hear me beat Bailey all the time, but there's levels to the football.
Yeah, but Kranky, as me say, you know, you can't just blame the player. We have to blame the coach there because the first thing the coach I give him the instruction. Because first thing, if him not play to where the coach tell him to do, the coach will take him off and not start him. So obviously the coach I tell him, say, look here now, you when you get the ball, we just want you run down the flank with it.
I don't know what the coach is telling him. I have no confidence in the coach. That's why I played the Simon Jordan tape. Because Simon's a very respected voice. I have my problem with Simon, but he's very, very smart and knowledgeable. He basically said the coach not good. That's what he basically said. So he's a failure. And we hired him. And I keep referring to that because I don't expect better from him. He doesn't make any in-game adjustment. He doesn't do anything out of the ordinary. He doesn't do anything here's the thing about a coach, a really good coach. When you win a game, you're not expected to win.
Right?
That's a very if you're gonna just win the game, you expect to win and lose the one, then how great are you? That means you don't contribute to the team's success. It's the players. When you can create a situation where you can win games and you didn't expect to win those games, it's a different situation. It shows that your strategy is a positive element and contributor to the team and their effectiveness. And I don't see this coach being a difference in any game. None.
Yeah, cause when the man, the man gonna say, the coach gonna say, in the first 20 minutes, then lose the game. In the first 20 minutes. That means you never go in. You never go in with a plan. So that means if you see your team under pressure, so you can't make two sign to them or say, all right, call a player up on the sideline and say, look here, tell the man if you move over this and you drop back. Not even that.
Well, if you lose the game in the first 20 minutes, they weren't well prepared. They weren't prepared to play.
They say never listen to the interview with him.
No, I heard him, but they weren't prepared to play.
The man, look, the man going at the game and the man are going like say, yeah, I didn't want maximum points. But you have 6 points. Cursor and 4 points. You don't need to go in there and all you have to do go in with the plan and tell him, so look here, ball possession, yeah, and we're gonna break down them defense and you're not going there with nothing. Tell him and them to be patient, you just go in and tell him and them make the long kick them and say you're hopefully a player down there get the ball. So where Cursor do just sit back like all get out of their mouth and say, yeah man, the ball I got drop right there. And we're gonna count that.
Yeah, I don't think people some people will complain that or say things like, possession football is not football and it doesn't do anything and that sort of stuff.
The best at the ball.
But I think what people don't understand in football nowadays is this: when you kick the ball to the opposition, that means you turn the ball over. That means they have a chance on offense to do something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
People don't get the concept.
The defense under pressure.
Yeah. They don't get the concept. You just kick it away to them. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, man, go ahead.
Yeah, and worse if you midfield weak, with the midfield was all over the place.
Yeah.
One time a Cursor pack up in a midfield.
Yep.
We know no midfield last. See? So tomorrow now, I would have worked the coach. Start the 11 when start with over the first 2 games. And then it can pull a one player when they're tired or them not going with them.
Yeah.
Why they can't get Kaim Dixon starting?
I have a very funny feeling he's gonna start tomorrow. The coach gave a hint,
Yeah.
The coach gave a hint by saying that when somebody talked about the 2 midfielders coming in, he inferred about other changes. So yeah.
So that put Kaim in a midfield.
That's a good question. I don't know where you put him. The question: do you put him at a 10? Do you put him on the wing on the right and bench Campbell? Do you put Campbell on the left where he normally plays and put Kaim on the right and bet Cephas? There's a lot of options. But Kaim Dixon plays with a lot of energy, a lot of force, and hasn't had a bad game yet. Yeah.
Right. Me that put him on the week.
Yeah. Some people say put him on the cam. He works hard, he can pass the ball, and he plays and he can score goals. So
all of that too.
And he puts in a shift. Yeah.
Yeah, man. He have some brilliant pass. Can look on some set piece them when do in the last game. Some brilliant set piece. Him know when to touch and when to move. You understand?
Yeah.
So him to start tomorrow. We still need a try with Cephas now, because we still need a pace there still.
Who
will start over Cephas?
I would put Campbell on the left and put either Dixon or Whisper on the right. I wouldn't start Cephas.
You don't start him?
I've had my fill of Cephas. I at some point I'm gonna say, you know what? If you don't change, you can't play.
Yeah.
If you don't change, you can't play. You can't play if you don't change. If you're gonna keep doing the same thing over again, you can't play. And his stats are not great. I should look up Whisper stats and see what Whisper stats compared to Cephas. And Whisper not getting enough start. Cephas have been starting a bit of late.
Yeah, Whisper without do good in I start. But the thing is now Whisper play better on the right than.
Yeah, so put Whisper on the right and Cam on the left. Cam is playing on the position. He's not a right winger, he's a left winger. Right? He's a right
But
footer.
who want start Campbell Dixon.
So put him in the cam and play the 10.
Oh.
If Dixon play the 10, then Campbell one ring, and you play Dejan Whisper on the other wing, then you still get them in the game if you want to play all of them.
And Casey Palmer and Hayden.
Yeah. But then the question is, what we do? The coach not gonna do that. He might have to play. Bobby Reed will play. There are some players who games are like almost set in this team. I think Bobby Reed gonna play. Yeah.
Virgin, every game Bobby Reed come on, Virgin, they will lose. We will play good and find the man bring Bobby Reed. I've done it.
Reed does a job for both of the coaches. He does a job.
Virgin, the man every time Bobby Reed come play, Virgin, Bobby Reed fi go up on the bench, brother, and go work for him game.
Yeah, you know, think him ready.
Bobby Reed, Virgin, if a man put on Bobby Reed on the team tomorrow, no say, I start 11, no lose.
You think so?
Yes, man. But Bobby Reed can't manage them game right now, man. Bobby Reed come like him tired or he just play too much ball or him just want to reach our World Cup. She said, boy, him go to World Cup.
Him putting a shift, man. It just not obvious. Him putting a shift, man.
No, Bobby Reed for sit out and game. Bobby Reed for come in our last so we are lead all 4 days.
Yeah.
At them time, Bobby Reed for come on, Virgin. And the coach just make Blake be the captain. Blake not talk. Blake just they at the back. Him not say nothing.
That has been brought up, but Low can be the captain upon the bench.
Then the Low fi start. Low and King have a good combination.
Right.
You can't play him a player. All right. When you Pinnock and King. Them two, them a good combination at the back, the better.
Pinnock and King.
Combination.
I don't know why he played Pinnock and King, but they're both very passive defenders. I don't know why he played both of them together, but then again, I'm not surprised what he does because
enough to play King and Pinnock. If you play Low and Pinnock, because 2 of them have a good combination, different style of play.
Right.
And you say, yo, 1 or 2, 1 or this, and thing. And when Low is captain, you say Low I motivate the team, I tell them, come on, get on. You know, see, the last game, my man, I fire up the team. When the team, I like them, I drop back when them come on, I pressure from Sydney, Bermuda, and Trinidad. You know, so the man, I fire up the team, and Trinidad say, yo, come on. Eh? The man do a good job as a captain.
Someone is saying Bobby Reed just came from injury, which is true. Bobby Reed has been out for a while, and he was injured before the Gold Cup. He probably came back too early.
Bobby Reed wash up a long time.
You think he wash up?
Bobby Reed wash up a long time. I don't know if I show him sure say I get in I started 11. Him no care. But Bobby Reed wash up a long time. Bobby Reed should come off. He shouldn't to me right along in a field in I 26 months. He can't wash up. Him not ready yet, man.
I'm not gonna say wash up.
No, man, wash up. You know the game, man. You like Bobby Reed, man. Be honest.
Wait. Here's the thing about Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed leads on the field. People don't realize that. He's not the most technical footballer. He's not the best footballer. But he puts in a shift. But he's been injured too. So he has played a lot of football. The problem we have as a team, we're not playing a lot of football. I keep telling people we're not playing a lot of football. Pinnock now playing a heap of football. King now playing a heap of football. Damon Lowe now playing a football. Somebody's nice. They're in training.
Damon Lowe play better than Pinnock by far, and him not playing over game.
But I'm saying he's not playing for Houston. Pinnock is not playing for Brentford that much. They're not playing a lot of football. We talk about training. Training means it's good to train to get fit, but when you talk about game time, it's a different story.
And the thing where it look like, you see, these players, when them not have no game, they're not training. That you look like these players.
Well, no, they're training, but you can't replicate game time. All right, it's first half done. Carla, me have to leave you. Me there on the stream too long tonight. About 5 hours me spent on the team tonight. Is that me not on live? I'm not on.
No, but you have man. You have man.
Me not on live.
A crucial time, you know, right now we have to. Me never worry to worry about the game tomorrow, you know, because if them no win that game, then can call it at the end. You understand? And the man then could have do better, cause the man, but through them bringing in this man, yeah, because it look like say when he was in the JFF, the FIFA thing, in the favor to JFF. So maybe that's why they hire him.
You say one hand wash the other? One.
Exactly. Yes. And then them go say, all right, man, him can bring in Macy Greenwood and all that.
You know what? You know what's funny about these people? Not to toot my own horn. I've been saying this for the longest time. Not about that whole thing, but I've been saying this is a poor hire from day one. When we lost the coach, I've been talking about a Spain coach here right now. Because I'm not just taking the World Cup as the basis for us to think about football. We have to think way beyond the World Cup. We have no footballing identity. We have no style of play. We have no system of play. When are we going to get there? You're talking about World Cup, like World Cup will give us 12 million. By the time them don't spend out the money, about 2 million left. Then they give the Paris president them and then spend it off, and we go back to square one. We have to bring people in who can help us develop the kids, who then matriculate to the senior team, and we can have a football identity and a way of playing. We don't have that. Now they're talking about coaches, and all them coaches get trained in Trinidad. Where's Trinidad in football? All them Trinidad people. So if Trinidad was so great with football, Trinidad football there. If Trinidad was so wonderful, can them have CONCACAF A license or whatever the hell them have? Trinidad management says it's a money-making thing that they have in Trinidad when the coaching thing. He said so on a radio show. It's a money-making thing that they have. They're trying to generate part of the revenue generation. Because Trinidad don't have money, people. And the government are getting money. Is to generate money through the coaching initiatives that they have. They train the coaches. Right? And if you want to learn something in life, you got to have people teach you who are experts. Not people teach you who just follow the curriculum and know what I talk about.
But Kranky, how can you send your coach them to a country? Go say they are going to develop them with technical and tactical skill of the game. When even your country rank higher than them in the same football thing where you have to send them go develop. That don't make no sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
no sense.
Yeah, I do believe that for Jamaica to move forward, they have to make some changes in key areas. All right? Now, I've always said this, which is people say, well, if you boycott the football, I'm like, that's totally nonsense. If you boycott the football, you only hurt yourself because nothing on change. You have to enjoy the football. You hope it work out, but enjoy your football. Don't boycott nothing. Support the team. Go tomorrow, everybody got a stadium. Look at Honduras tonight and how the stadium sold out that they play Haiti. Was running rampant and leading the zone. Go support the team, man. Spend some money on the team.
You can support the team, but the man them are do the JFF and do business with the take.
Yeah.
Them not take it serious. And them want to say, yo, they want to leave a legacy. Them not try. Well, this is from Jamaica football mashup. I find the very first time. I think it was 2002 or 2003. Right?
Yeah.
When them in photo Captain Harrisburg and put in Basel Baxel.
Baxel. Yeah.
From this JFF gone right down. You never come back. You notice he never rise on that.
But I think what people don't realize is that even though we made the World Cup under Burrell, there are a lot of things that Burrell do which were not okay. More asking one question, and then we'll leave the show. Can I get myself in trouble? Why is it? Wasn't Burrell and Warner like best friends? Great buddies in FIFA?
Yeah.
So the president of CONCACAF gets squeezed. Warner gets squeezed. How come Burrell never gets squeezed? Anybody ever thought about that? I'm just saying.
No, because Burrell's skill.
Him skill?
And he have him business.
No, him skill? You sure him skill? Go read the history. You sure? I want to cast no aspersion, but the man, I'm dead. You sure him skill people? You go read the history to go find out what the history. But I said nothing more. That's all I have to say. You sure him skill?
Yeah, but the man, but look at them. Is a man like this. Him not talk a lot, and him just humble. But remember, say,
hey, Carla, somebody drop something in the chat. Somebody drop something in the chat. Look funny.
Let's see what you say.
Me put it up on the screen. You see what it said?
What on it?
You call that skill?
Eh?
I'm just saying.
Me the log off. Me the turn it down coming on.
I hear it. But it's up on the screen. You can't look on it another time. But the point I'm trying to make is this: is that Borrell wasn't the. Some people put on a pedestal, and he should be commended for getting to make the World Cup. He selected the coach. He brought players in. Let me tell you something. The only people that get squeezed in the FIFA thing with the US were people who run the money through the American banking system. You didn't see any African people get squeezed. A lot of Europeans didn't get squeezed, apart from maybe Blatter and what's his name from France, Platini. And theirs was a consulting contract, which was a fast thing. Most of the people get squeezed were South Americans, people from the Caribbean, and people from the Americas. There's a reason.
Right.
There's a reason, right? So, because a lot of people in FIFA were doing things which are not appropriate.
Right.
And nobody were in the Caribbean, including Jack Warner, frankly. But the point I'm trying to make when you bring some Boxhill was a little bit of a fresh ear, but Boxhill was undermined and get the support. Now, was he qualified? He may not have been, but people were fed up. I spoke to players who played in the national team, and I give stories about how they were treated on Burrell. It's not good. Not good. So even though Burrell had a public persona, it may not reflect how he used to operate. So people are complaining about the JFF when before the last number of years that they had to get rid of the previous GenSec because how it operated. That was a JFF. No respect for the players, treat them like crap, whatever. Even the more English players, there were some situations. We don't want to get into that tonight, but which were not appropriate. You hear Antonio talk about it, you Rabel talk about it. What we need to focus on is going forward. Can we as fans help the organization in any way, shape, or form? And can they make good decisions on behalf of the country and the players? And can the players produce on the field? That's what we should be doing. We have to find a way because we enjoy the football, and therefore we can't allow the football not to continue the progress.
You see how we can help them? That's how we can help the football. Is go for JFF, the whole out, everybody go. And we demand, say, yo, them have to step down.
Then that not gonna work. That not gonna work.
No, but if we go up there and demand and call in the minister of sports and all of them and say, look here, we need somebody to hear our fights. We need JFF to scrap new management.
Right.
It will happen, man. It will happen. But you them know, say, yo, the people them just all sit back and take anything, and then when we get too little win, then forget about everything, and then when we no win, when them no win now, everybody get back and say, yo, this, that. Then while it's still there, they just come like say, them just take the carpet and throw over the grass and say, yeah, man, the floor look nice, but the grass still underneath there growing.
Yeah. Look,
So
I hope. Look, my wish for Jamaica football is that the JFF will infuse some young blood in a team of people who have the ability to organize, to evolve, who are strategic and visionary and can help the football program. My hope is that the old people who are there, who are just being recycled and somehow just picking up a paycheck, will eventually be moved on. But I don't think that hope will materialize into anything really good, because the sense of ego, entitlement, xenophobia, all those things which one should not be part of your repertoire, as you think about attributes that you should have, it's not changing, and it's frustrating, but we can't do anything about it. What we can hope for is that over time they'll just move on because they get too old or whatever. But then whoever comes in are more about the country and less about themselves. I'm going to give you one example. People are normally selfish in nature, even though they're not bad people. Joe Biden, for example, Ruth Ginsburg, they were selfish people. Ruth Ginsburg was on the Supreme Court, getting old, didn't want to give up her post, and could have done so when a Democratic president was in play to bring a Democrat to be in the Supreme Court. Now we have 6 conservative justices who are young. Well, most of them young, 4 of them young. They ain't going nowhere. We're going to be conservative for the rest in life in the U.S. Joe Biden should not have been the president. He should have given that up. He was not ready to be president in his second term, or his first term, I should say, halfway through it. He should have gave that up. He didn't. And now we have someone in the presidency who is a madman. So
Hey,
some people are not as patriotic as they should be. Let me just say that.
When you start up the podcast, may we talk, we may not agree on something or we may disagree. So let's start up the part.
No. It's going to start. I think I'm almost there for my balanced view thing, and I'm going to do it on another channel. Not this channel. This is going to be a just sports channel.
When you start here, me will get up my 2 cents on that, because sometimes you say some things, and me for text. Sometime in I comment and say, Kranky, stick to football. Stick to football. You do a better job.
No, football is not my thing. No, them think they're my thing. I would love those debates. Them think this football is not my team. I don't know nothing about football. Them thing there. Them think that. Them think that me love it though.
Based on your comments, and where you make, me I said, no, Kranky, just stick to football.
So you know something? I'm gonna start by next week doing some of those shows. You can come on, man, and come debate, man. Open.
Man, me want to hear, because boy, Kranky, no fighting them here yesterday. I said, Jesus Christ, only if Kranky would know. But you do a better job on the football. So I prefer to stay on the football. You know, really, on the part, the boy, me not think say we are gonna agree on the part.
So I do drop videos sometime on these topics, you know. I did one of the government shutdown the other day.
Me listen to them, you know. One time I listen to talk, you know, Kranky, and I said, John, I said, boy, I have to change that channel.
So you saw like a Trump supporter?
No, listen, it's not about Trump supporter. But listen, a country run like a house. A country run like a house. Kranky, if you and your wife alone live in a house, and on a budget to yourself for say $150 or $200, right? That take on you through the month, pay on the mortgage, pay your car, insurance, everything. And still have money can go out and take care of yourself. Different from what you see. Then you have a child coming. As the child grow, and have to hand more to that $200, right? Then the wife bring in a mother. The mother bring in a son or a daughter. That's a household of 5 now, you know, in a short space of time. You know? See? So the baby born, say, today, just example. Tomorrow, the mother said, now come over, come help. Then when you look, a mother and daughter. And then when you look, one next sister may come and say to my help. When you look by your queen, that's 600 that in a house now. What you think? You think that $200 they go can take care of the household?
So let me say this. So your point. So wait. But why is it only $200?
No. I'm just giving you an example. I'm saying.
No, I'm saying why. So wait. So you had yourself and your wife, right? Before you have a kid, did you think about you can afford a kid?
No. The kid. No. What I said. You think about having the child. So now you're gonna increase a little.
Right.
But when the child born, say today, you don't know, say I have to buy feeding pampers, all of that to make preparation.
Right.
But the wife said to you, say, Mama coming over tomorrow and comment for so. It's all right. When you look, you see Mama and Mama daughter come over. Right. So that's a 5 in it.
So I have a question before you go further. Mama and daughter not contributing to the household?
No.
How were they eating before?
Because them come over and
no. How were they eating before?
Yeah, them are eat, but them are gonna say, look here, them come down and come help you. Them are come help you with the.
So you didn't plan well in the first place. You know why you didn't plan well?
No, because you never know. Say, Mama.
No. That sounds like a person. Wait. You're not listening. You didn't plan well. If you plan well, you'd have planned for childcare. You didn't plan for childcare. You had a baby and you're thinking about Pampers and feeding baby. You didn't plan for childcare. You planned poorly. That's not Biden. That's not Trump. That's you.
No, hold on. You have one extra can take care of Mama. But remember, listen what me say now. the wife said, Mama, come take care, I come help with the baby. I say, all right, because you don't already have that. But me say, when you think of mama come, mama and daughter, and by the next
But
day,
wait, but you still missing the point. Where is that? How did daughter eat before she came? How did mama eat before they came? They're not contributing to the household. They are leeches. They sound terrible. They're leeches. They just come and eat free.
Exactly.
But you know what? They can't come. They can't come. They're not part of the mix. They can't come.
So
you can't blame the government for that. What have to do with the government? How does it do with the government?
Okay. I said that to say this. At the same thing now, the country come off a pandemic.
Yeah.
And people they already are struck.
Right.
And then the country get these millions flooding, right? Remember, you know, these people now are working. They might get food stamp, they might get housing, they might get everything. And people are struggle and barely can make 2 ends meet.
Right. So you said the country get wait, you said millions come in. The federal government is not supporting those millions come in. The state was supporting some of those millions come in. And I would agree with you that the border was very porous and it should have been addressed. But your current president said when he gets to be president, people be gone, and I know something. When he gonna be president, he gonna drill, baby, drill. And that's gonna influence inflation. And we're gonna be a great place. You know when him come in, when though? Him going to tariff war. Everything is more expensive. We're in a worse situation we were in a Biden. Go look at the economic numbers. Worse situation. Things are only gonna get worse. It ain't getting no better. This president has done nothing except run his mouth and lie 24/7.
You know why my fee say, you know, this is my view. Yeah. You know why my fee say he might try if he might do this. Because he wants why people and get frustrated and go. You come like a breaker boys blogger. You may be a spin no man. You may be back up. You tell me say, you know what? You need to come on my channel. You need to come listen to my channel. Hey people, I am stuck. Somebody just unsubscribe from my Balance View channel, put back at $9.99. And check out that 1,000 people. I mean, now start and it monetize. I mean, I have too much to talk about. I mean, I get enough views and me start talking about it. Let me say this to you, Carla. There needs to be some education on these things. And it's my job not to be arrogant, to educate and inform. Okay? Right.
Because what's happening is we are saying certain things which are not correct. So we got to think about what is inflation entail. What allows for inflation? You know, during the pandemic, the US was one of the best performing countries in the world. Go look at Europe. The minimum growth. US was still growing. Jobs were being created. Inflation was being contained. That's why interest rate was so high, because if you look at the movement of interest rate, how the Fed do interest rate, they will put rates up when there's too much money in the economy, when things are not going well, and they'll lower rates when things are not going well. They'll increase rates when things are going well, because they don't want the economy to overheat, and they'll lower rates when things are not going well, because they want people to have more access to borrow money to generate economic activity. We're going to have those conversations, people. Tonight is not the night. We're going to have you know what? You know what? No, you encourage me if you have more of them, sure, than discourage me. Yeah, encourage me. You don't discourage me at all. You know, yeah, encourage me. We have much more than show there. Much more.
No, man. Listen, each one teach one in a Kranky. That's how you go in life.
No. I'm not trying to debility you anyway. But I know that's how some people think about these things, right? So, but I think we can understand this, because your analogy or example was more around, I have more people to support and I'm not making more money, and the government is supporting individuals who are not supposed to be here because they're not legitimate. And the money is going to a place it shouldn't be going, and I need that money for my family, right? I understand that concept. The point I'm trying to make is this: first of all, is that a lot of illegal aliens don't get support. Yes, the ones who came into the U.S. at one point did, with this, especially in the States, like in New York, they put them in hotels, blah blah whatever. But America's policy creates some of these situations, especially Venezuela. America squeezed out of Venezuela. This would be a rich country. They can't sell their own oil because of sanctions, because the U.S. controls how transactions occur across the world, because everybody leverage the U.S. dollar to do so, because 97% of the U.S. transaction, which is changing now, is done in U.S. dollar. So and they control the system, the SWIFT system, so you can't move money, you can't do transactions, and they squeeze the daylight out of you, which I do to Venezuela. They can't sell their oil to generate money to pay their people, so everybody migrate because life is tough. The U.S. create these situations. It doesn't fall out of the blue. U.S. create them. That's why these people get Venezuela don't used to migrate like that. It's a rich country because they have a lot of oil. People,
Yeah.
people. I'm gonna give you an example. People. Here's my last example before I go. Guyana, barrels of oil in reserve. Exxon is the main company. Traditionally, in the normal environment, you will get, say, 12% of the profit, net profit after cost, and you will get 10 to 15% of gross revenues. So here's the example. Somebody can make $100, right? You take you would get 10 to 15% of that, so $10 or $15 of the $100 first. Then you take out your costs, and then you get some profits, which may not be nothing. We're talking about billions and billions of dollars. You know what Guyana's transaction with them was? They get about 2 or 3% of that first $100, and some costs are deducted. Then they get 12% of the profit. Exxon is making hundreds of billions of dollars, and whoever negotiates this contract for Guyana should be put in prison for life. Seriously, for life. And I don't know if they got paid to do it. It's unbelievable. And Exxon said, we're not changing those contracts. So the first 6 or 7 drills that they made, Exxon is printing money and Guyana is getting little or nothing. Now, the more recent contract they have, they're going to change the number to, I think it's, what was it? Some percentage of the gross revenue number. I forgot what the number is, a much bigger number, but it's ludicrous. That's why these countries in these regions can't be successful because US squeeze them. They don't invest in them. When we complain about China invests in your ports. They're going to squeeze you. They're going to give you a debt. You have tangible assets that you have that help your country to grow, develop, and evolve. But you know what? Tonight is not the night, people, because we talk about football. We're going, hey, yeah, Carla, you have to come on channel, man. We have the conversation.
Yeah, man.
Conversation.
Once we get the notification when you're on, man, we way forward.
Yeah, man. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close this channel down for other activities that I do and just do sports. And then the other channel is going to just do other events, whether it's real estate, whether it's investing, whether it's politics. I want to bifurcate the 2 channels because conflating them is not a good thing. And then you don't know what the specialization is. And when I do that, we can have it on that channel. And I'm going to spend a lot of time doing a lot of videos or do a lot of live shows because those things are important. I've been trying to get people to come on the channel. Some people, I had a friend of mine who was a judge the other day. She was supposed to come on. I haven't brought her on yet because I'm not sure I should do a live show with a judge versus something else because, it's very tricky beating those roles, right? I have an immigration attorney should have come on and she said she's going to come and then she told me, why too busy now, because Trump run ICE around every day. She have tons of cases she have to deal with. She can't come on. Because those people, I want them to come on to educate people because there are a lot of people who need that education.
Hey, Kranky, I just touch a part there, but the lie, say, a lot of these liars, where you see them out there, happy when Trump with. Because when Trump in, they make the most money, if them to be honest. They make the most money. Because enough of them know so they can't do nothing for the people and still tell people they can't.
Yeah, look, I would agree that here's another thing we got to think about people. And I'm going to talk about this a lot going forward. This is my last comment. I keep saying last comment. If you're in a profession, please, I beseech you, check to see the AI implications of the profession you're in. Trust me, it's very important. Especially if you're young. If you're under 55, I'm going to use that age. Are you in a profession? Please check and see whether your job is in the immediate future susceptible to AI. The world is going to be in a very different place come 3 to 5 years from now. And I've been having discussion with my people, my family, which is I got to make sure they're set up okay because it ain't going to be pretty. It's going to be ugly. I don't think people understand how ugly it's going to be. It's going to be ugly.
Yeah, I'll take over, man.
Well, it will take over a lot of different things. The only question is, what's the timeline for it? I heard Oracle talk about it. They're not hiring entry-level coders and programmers. You know how you know what that means? That means you come into the college education means nothing if you become a programmer or a coder. If you're a programmer,
In America, go college, you don't really make no money. In the Caribbean, you have a college degree, you make more money. In America, a skill, you have to have a skill to make money.
No, man, you make money in American college, but it depends on what. If you go to school to be a political scientist, it may not work. Now, you make more money in America than the Caribbean. The question is, what's your standard of living and what's the cost of things? Because you could make $100,000 in the US and make $50,000 in the Caribbean and still have a better life in the Caribbean than in the US. Because most people in the Caribbean anyway own their property, right? So it's a little bit different in terms of cost of things and standard of living and what that entails as compared to your salary. Because and taxes is also important. Because if you're in New York, you make a certain amount, you pay 30% in federal, you pay another 11 to 12% in state tax, you pay sales tax. After a while, the numbers them add up. That depends on how much you make, though. So anyway, I'm gonna close on the program. Carla, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Carla, if you haven't subscribed to my Balanced View channel, please go subscribe to it, Carla. It's called Balanced View, people. I'll drop it again. If you haven't subscribed, Carla, please go subscribe. Go subscribe tonight. Go subscribe tonight. Trust me. Yeah, man. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Somebody just unsubscribe tonight. They'll go back to 8,000. Somebody can get it monetized. I'm gonna start dropping up video on it.
Any balance?
Me just drop it in the chat. Balanced Views. So just go link on it. And subscribe to it. Me just drop it in the chat. Just click on it and subscribe. Appreciate it, Carla. And good Carla. Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
all right, bless up.
Yeah.
Everyone, thanks a lot. I appreciate you being here. It's been an interesting day. I think I've spent, what time now? 11 o'clock? Why? Let me say Jamaica. Right. I must have spent 6 hours on YouTube today. Or longer. I must spend about 7 hours on YouTube. Jesus, I must just sit down like a woman there. Just get back to 1,000. Good, Ravi. Thanks a lot, Ravi. I appreciate it. But everyone, I do appreciate you being here. It's great being here and engaging with each of you. And hopefully tomorrow is a better day than last Friday. All right, people? So thanks a lot and peace out. Have a good night. Kranky Life is the best to be now. For the best sports talk and it's free, yo. Kranky Life will be your guiding light by keeping you informed both day and night. Kranky Life, tell them. Kranky Life, heed them. Kranky Life, want them. Kranky Life. From the courts to the field, we'll never lose because Kranky has the hottest news. With expert analysis, we break it down. Our in-depth coverage is best in town. Kranky Life, tell them. Kranky Life, heed them. Kranky Life, want them. Kranky Life. Kranky Life, where the sports is spicy and where we keep the discussion lively. Kranky Life, get to know the name because Kranky analysis is never lame. Kranky Life, give me my Kranky Life. I want my Kranky Life. Must have my Kranky Life. Whether it's football or track and field, you know Kranky is at the wheel. So join the journey through victory and defeat and subscribe and don't miss a beat of Kranky Life. Tell them, Kranky Life. Heed them, Kranky Life. Want them, Kranky Life. If you're from England or USA, from Kingston or Bombay, from Kenya or Canada, Lagos or Havana, visit Kranky Live. Tune into Kranky Live. Like up Kranky Live. Subscribe to Kranky Live. Kranky Live coming to you on weekdays. Kranky Live sometimes on Sundays. Pull up a chair and take a seat because Kranky will always bring the heat. Kranky Live. Me say fi tell them Kranky Life. Me say fi heed them Kranky Life. On them Kranky Life. Kranky Life will be around. Kranky Life is the best in town. Me say fi heed them. Me say fi want them. Me say fi heed them. Want them, heed them, want them. Kranky Life. Kranky Life. Heed them. Want them. Heed them. Want them, Kranky Life. Kranky Life. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed them, want them. Kranky Life. Kranky Life. Kranky. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed, want, heed them.